Okay.
Take a normal
Okay, everyone.
Okay.
Weston,
I'm in the wrong campaign.
you give us the recap from last session, Weston.
No.
This is not a request.
5 big booms.
5 big booms.
5 big dogs.
I think we had 5 big booms last session.
We might
Dude,
have.
awesome.
Someone got backshotted by an arrow. I remember that.
So
much.
I
remember
met my
true.
dead friends in a forest, and I don't know if they could be real. They're probably real, and they followed me into a town with like a weird vampire mist that was surrounding the town. And then one of my dead friends, who is no longer dead, got shot by an elf, I think, in the fucking.
And then he was almost dead.
And then he was almost re-dead, and they eventually left. And then we talked to a was it a gnome we talked to, or is it a
Dwarf.
halfling? Dwarf. Okay.
Fatter shoulder mall. What's up, Ralph?
Where's the map?
Ralph's pulled up.
Is it?
Yep.
I also remember
Because I'm just not allowed to look
a
at
little
it from
kid
the character
that
screen
was
itself.
at the waist of Emmy, frolicking into the big old clouds and then becoming unconscious. So
Yes,
Before
Ty,
running into
Ty
that
was
order.
unconscious.
That was a
It's
couple
so
sessions
true.
ago that he did that shit.
He's still sleepy.
He's still sleepy, though.
he's still easy.
And I do believe we ended
Althea
last...
had a really interesting bedfellow. I remember that one too.
Oh, yeah.
I
That's
don't like
true.
that this shit calls me out when my mic is muted. I'm just trying to eat my food, man. Why does that have to tell everyone I'm muted? Why does that
Let a
have to do
motherfucker
that?
be hungry.
You
Literally, I'm
ungy.
eating a Chick-fil-A. I'm eating a chicken sandwich.
Chicken sandwich.
You
That sounds
unger.
fucking delightful right now,
You
Ryoshi.
unger.
Chicken
You
Sammy
unger.
with my Sammy would be so good.
I need it. We literally ran
true.
out of grilled nuggets today. That was a great,
Oh.
great
I think that's
occurrence.
pretty much it. I talked to
Weston
Ack, he
can
didn't
grill
talk to
my
me.
nuggets. Sorry.
I would.
This is awesome.
Anyway, so yeah. You all had met the two main inhabitants of this little farmstead you're on. The dwarf, for lack of a better word, innkeeper, and then the illustrious big-titted goblin.
I
I
live
love
here.
Tanfear.
And that is where we ended after a long rest. We did forget to mention that Agrith did corner Zola.
I said that.
Oh, did we say that? Okay,
Oh, yeah.
I forgot about that one.
I had a little chat with him, you know.
You had a small chat with him, yeah.
He called me a thief. That's crazy work. I'm not a thief.
We also learned that there was an elven, and
Boner.
our local elf examined the elven arrow that was lodged in our friendly neighborhood rabbit, and learned how many elven runes were on it.
Elden
Hold up,
Ring.
I have the number
5, 7.
written down somewhere.
Holy shit,
5 or 7 of
Elden
them.
Ring.
Pretty much all of them.
Whoever could tell me the exact number gets an inspiration.
4?
6.
3 for some
I can
reason.
see because we
I
talked
said it
about it,
first.
Katie, but I don't
said
want to
it
do that.
Ralph said 6 way before.
Ralph
I
did
literally
say
popped
6
up
before
way-
Emily. This is true.
Bitch.
Stream has proof. I popped up so much
Bitch.
sooner.
We pop out at your
Emmy, because you
party.
wrote it down, though, you and Ralph can both get an inspiration.
Oh,
Yeah,
phooey. She's
Can
the
I
only one
have
that wrote
double
it down.
inspiration?
You
'Cause I'm
cannot.
evil.
No. Anyways, so it is now
It was worth a
morning.
shot.
It's now back shots.
Emmy, what I will tell you is, as you
Yes.
wake up after this morning, Ty is also stirring, and he is awake after his injuries.
I have chicken sandwich in my mouth. I didn't expect you to go to me first. Hold up.
We'll start with other people then. What would the rest of you fucks like to be doing?
Burger.
How about you three fuckers in the goddamn storage closet?
One of the fuckers is fucking on Awaken 1 Ascension 9 right now. Hold on. I also have to log in. Fuck. I'm in
Jesus.
shambles.
Oh my god.
Well, one of the fuckers was drinking with our kind village leader.
Yeah, you got fucking slammed.
You did get
I
sloshed.
may have drank a little too much, but as is for the infamous Zephyr Serbo, I will never have a hangover ever. And I will
Christian, you
spring
wake up with a hangover.
Fuck. My ears kind of droop in front of my face,
Sleep it
and
off.
I slowly rise from the boxes and bags of the storage thing, and kind of like wipe my eyes and look around the room. I'll see that I'm assuming I'm the first one to wake up out of the three.
Mhm.
I look
I'm
around.
not asleep.
I see the Air Genasi that I decided to
I
bunk with
am
too much.
still not asleep.
And I see the I see the
Are you British?
the red one.
The Coblin.
The goblin.
The
not the
Coblin. Something you've never seen before.
The goblin cobalt mix.
Correct. Also, Christian, until your next short rest, you have disadvantage on every ability check.
That's so unfortunate.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
I thought it
Jesus
was
Christ.
My own
arrow,
pet
but
certainly
apparently,
isn't cool.
yeah. Anyway, I look over at the cobalt, and I kind of like
What?
rub my eyes a little bit. I'm like, oh, I must still be drunk. And put my head back down and try to put my head over my eyes. My ears
always
over
say
my
that.
eyes.
What do they always say that?
I'll look back up after,
I'm
Well,
gonna
I-
slowly like approach him and just stand in front of him. With a
Oh.
blank stare staring down. Hello? Hello?
yeah. Good.
Hello? Hello?
Hey, you premonitions can't poke me. Get off me.
Hello? Oh. I was just making sure you're alive. You drank a lot.
Oh, was you? I drank a lot. What you? I look up at him, kind of like realizing he's really close the distance, kind of up my shit.
Also very small. Well, I guess I'm just about as big as you are now that I think about it.
Yeah, I'd probably say a little bigger.
How tall
But,
are you?
I think I'm like 3'6", 3'8", or something.
Oh yeah, no, I guess I'm a little taller than you.
Yeah.
Ralph, just so you know, it reeks of booze.
I've been in this room quite a minute now. I presume I know that.
You would know that.
So I'm all by
It
it.
reeks.
I may have partaked a little bit, but not enough to be.
I'm like, I'll take a whiff underneath
You know.
I'll take a whiff underneath my vest. I'm like, oh no, I definitely drank too much. But are you?
Yes.
Yeah, you.
I am real.
Do you have a name?
Ron.
Fron. Yes, I'm Fron. You.
Yes.
Good night. Let's get back to sleep. I'll start kind of dreaming back in to sleep.
Well then. I'm gonna turn to the Air Genasi now.
The sexy
Is it
Air
still
Genasi.
asleep?
I'll be awake. I feel like that would make sense. I'll be an awake kind of fellow.
I will wake.
Like I'm alert, but not like completely there.
Like the feet.
I would also assume that you two have at least met each other at least once.
Yeah, I
At
think
least
that would
once
make
enough to know
sense.
names?
Yes.
Or
Or to be a little... You would know of each other. I don't know if you would know each other's names. That is going to be up to you two.
I would say
would
I actually
you
don't
approach
know.
him?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I would not.
Then we probably just only know of each other, because Fran would not.
Okay.
Well, I'm not going to rightfully deal with that one. And I'm leaving. And I just walk out.
So
I'll go back to the room I woke up in.
Oh, you're gonna head back over to La Feyre.
Why? I'm gonna punch the shit out of you.
I wouldn't recommend it.
No, probably not. Probably a bad idea.
Emmy,
Anyways.
as you're waking up, You would notice that Ty is also starting to wake up from his pseudo coma. But he's not
Sorry.
fully conscious.
I'm also just going to like walk outside and like lean against the barn like I was before because it reeks in the room that I slept in.
Bit stanky.
While everyone's leaving, I'm also like slowly starting to actually get up and start to leave, but very, very slowly.
Sorry. I'm gonna like slightly nudge Ty and I'm gonna be like, "You awake, buddy?"
Mm-mm.
No?
Mm-mm.
You're okay, bud. You can keep resting a little bit.
As you're talking to Ty, Fran is going to enter the stable.
LeFave is immediately
Hello.
standing up and blocking Ty. Who the fuck are you?
You're mighty tall. I woke up here.
The fuck
Real
do you
shit.
mean woke up here?
I woke up right there.
He did wake up
He
there.
points over.
LeFair, he points
Like
right
where?
next to where you were sleeping.
No, there was somebody else that slept there. You were not that person.
No, I woke up right there.
What the fuck is happening?
I forgot that I forgot that this was his personality.
Right there. Caden, do you remember the number we rolled?
Are you asking me which person?
Yeah.
Babbitt.
Was it Babbitt?
Yes.
That makes so much sense.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
makes so much sense now. Understood.
What?
Don't worry about it,
Don't
buddy.
worry about it, Babbitt. You'll find out.
Okay.
Go.
Oh wait,
Are
I feel
you-
like I remember you guys talking about this, but
Well,
I
You're
can't
LeFave,
remember.
if you
friends with
remember,
Rabbit.
Weston did say that you woke up next to a completely strange, different person. So
I did indeed say
This
that.
did
I was
happen.
you literally tried to swing on me for saying it whenever I said
Yeah.
that you took a weird bedfellow.
I think he
I
was
mean,
calling you a
you
whore.
were- Hence why I was trying to swing on him. I am friends with the rabbit. Why?
Okay.
The response just okay.
Why are you defending the child from me? Is he
'Cause
valuable?
I don't know who the fuck you are.
Hello, child. Are you valuable?
Huh?
Like I'm going to show you.
Child, are you valuable?
Let him rest.
Yeah.
He's already awake. What do you mean, let him rest? He can lay down. He doesn't need to get up to speak to me.
He's not even turned over. He's just gonna answer your questions.
How are you valuable? Like, worthy of protecting valuable? Like you're a prince?
I mean, my mom called me her prince.
Young maiden, is he a
Yeah,
prince?
yeah.
Not necessarily.
What does that mean?
I mean, he might think of himself as one, but he's not one that I know of.
In my tribe, if one thought of themselves as something, they were that thing. So therefore, he is a prince. I bow.
Without even
What the
looking,
fuck?
he's gonna raise his arms up to
Peaceful.
like where above his head. He's gonna go, yippee!
I will stand outside the door and guard the young prince. I stand outside and plunge my sword into the ground like I'm standing there.
Get a load of this guy.
Zola, Finn, and Agrith, is there anything you three would like to do on this fine morning?
You know, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm gonna walk outside. Get a good stretch in. And I'm gonna walk down towards the well.
Well.
Yeah, exactly.
You're
And,
gonna pass Evelia on your way down there.
yeah, he's just on the wall.
Minding my
Being,
own business.
Yeah, being a little guy.
Minding his P's
I
and
watch him walk.
Q's.
Y'all just walking by. Y'all gonna say something?
He's walking by.
Okay. Well,
I'm
I'm
gonna
just
stop
gonna
at
give you
the
a
well.
little.
It's like right in front of you.
I'm just gonna give you a little nod.
Not back. And I'm gonna start getting water out the well, and I'm gonna start cleaning myself off. Because if you remember, we are covered in fucking blood.
My sword kind of just does that.
Like everybody that died is covered in blood right now.
I think this is an aura.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Hence why I kind of.
So I'm gonna clean myself off, and that's what I'm doing.
It's like, you are all covered in blood. Though, being a goblin, he's used to that.
Who the fuck has TV static going on in there?
Either comic or.
That's not me.
When Lumpy
me.
talks, I think I hear TV static. When
Yeah,
Ralph, I
when
just hear
Lumpy
basic
talks like he's
TV
getting
static.
electrocuted.
Yeah. Is Agrid dying?
Oh, well, yeah, no,
What's this
been going on
motherfucking
since
thing?
before the
The
stream started.
Saturn
I
burger?
was being silly.
Saturday burger.
Yeah, no, your mic's being a little silly. I thought you knew about, so I didn't say
That
it.
shit is so funny to me. Oh my god, I can't deal with it, bro. What's this motherfucking thing? The Saturn burger?
Is it better now?
Everybody's getting the Saturn burger, bro. What's this fucking thing? The Saturn? There's no way.
Is there anything
Genius comedy.
Zola or Finn would like to do?
Zola, you want to do anything?
If you have something, you go ahead first. That's all right.
Hey Zola, come fuck with a Genasi. Come on. I'll blow your mind, blow something else. Know what I'm saying?
Hey! I might have to take him up on that offer. You gotta give me a second, though. You gotta give me a second, though.
You give me a little stuff behind the barn. You give me.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose I'll make my way over to into the area with where LaFera went to sleep, and I just peek my head in, and do I just see the goblin posted up, sword and floor,
Yes.
like waiting? Still, okay.
Yes.
Halt!
Hey,
Who goes?
I don't know if you realize this. I kind of saw you guys. I saw you last night. I was talking to the lady behind you. Hey, LaFera, can you help me out, please?
I'm gonna look at Ron and go, he can come in.
I step aside.
Hey, so I see you met up with your buddy, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
We need to talk. All of us do. We need to go. Meet me by the wall. I'm gonna go gather everybody. Meet me by the wall where we came in at. We need to talk
The
about some.
wall.
The
Okay.
The wall we came in
southernmost
from.
wall.
Okay.
Wait there. I'm gonna go grab everybody else. And
Wait, no, I need this. Sorry, that
Okay.
was me. Should I leave Ty behind?
Yeah.
No, you're probably gonna want to bring him too.
Okay.
As I open the door to leave, I look at the posted up small man, and I do like a half bow kind of thing as I step out of the door.
He bows in return.
And I go out.
From a warrior to another.
And I
Might
go
wanna
out.
clean
I'm like,
yourself
And
up.
Weston, you would have seen him about, but you don't. I get like everyone else that lives here. You don't really know anything.
I'm not bloody, am I? I'm normal. 'cause
No,
I didn't-
you were the one normal because you didn't eat shit.
Retract that statement then. I thought
So,
I thought you were bloody because you said everybody was bloody and I because I'm a boner.
So true.
So I then will make my way over to Finn. Are you like posted up to? Are you like leaning against the door frame? What are you doing?
I mean, I would have just like I guess like be sitting down, like he's already woken up, but he's just kind of like chilling, just like I guess leaned up against the
Are you
wall, like
are you
said,
sitting or you're leaning? Okay.
sitting, I guess.
Sitting. Okay, I'm gonna walk up to you. I'm gonna like kick your foot a little bit. And I'm gonna go, hey, by the
He's like,
wall. We gotta
huh?
talk.
What's up? All right, I got you.
And then I'm just gonna go outside for now, and I'm gonna go start trying to round up everybody else that I can find. So I'll work my way. I guess it's this way and then out. I will make my way around the outhouse. I guess I'll see Avelia, and I'll just do a light little wave as I go, like kind of try to brush that off and go to Agrith here.
I wink
Big
back
guy.
slyly.
Hey, big guy. What's going on?
They're going to interrupt his fucking sponge bath.
I am interrupting his sponge bath. Where is the big one?
He's also
I need to
donut-walling you.
pause. He
I
is.
said it
He's
twice. I was
donut-walling
fucking Discord not letting me speak.
Nope.
me. You've been silenced.
Oh
God
no.
damn it! I said,
So-
"What do you want?"
Oh,
But not
shit.
that well.
I've been gathering everybody because we need to talk by the gate. Finish
I'll
up
meet
your
you there after I'm done.
yeah, finish up your little sponge bath. I can wait some time, but I'd like to get this over sooner rather than later. And I'll just have you seen the other one? The rabbit, the guy? Seen him?
When he says that, I'm gonna go ahead and just bust out of the thing after all the clanking around that I've been doing in there. And just shout, "Good morning!"
Good morning, Vietnam.
Hey man. Did you drink a little bit last night?
It may have been a bit too much. Yeah,
At this point, I have like
That-
one of my hands up to my face, and it's like, yeah. Mm-hmm.
that dwarf can drink more than me. Far
Or?
more. Ugh.
Okay. Hey, we're meeting by the gateway we came in through. If you want to head over there for a little bit, it's just for I gotta talk to everybody. I gathered everybody else just to head over there whenever you're feeling up to it. You know, take your time.
I'll hop over. I'm just gonna wash off, and I stumble past Zola, kind of like bump into Agarth a little bit, lean over into the well, almost fall in, and then kind of back up, and I'm going to instead rub my hands together and cast precipitation on myself, and kind of a wisp of wind, a little dampness, and a nice smelling breeze to freshen up my entire clothes. I'm going to clean myself with precipitation, but
Okay,
not
buddy.
cure the hangover, obviously.
I just tap your head a little bit. I'm like, okay, buddy, have fun. And I'm just gonna walk down to the gate to chill.
I'm gonna make my way over there as well. Wait, let me move my map. There we go.
I like the sound effects.
Thank you.
Yeah.
If the child leaves, I follow.
The child does go down.
It sounds kind of.
I follow.
Noticing everyone gathering at this one point, I like take the long way around the barn and I like lean up against this wall. Still casually, but definitely eavesdropping.
Okay.
Still waiting on a couple.
Walking mid towards
Fighting off now. Or the blood on me.
midterm
Sam,
is
are you
not
gonna try
good.
and get there stealthily, sir?
Yeah, do I need to roll for
If
that?
you would.
Unless I see
Okay,
him
what do I
like
need to
right
roll?
here.
Roll stealth.
Okay.
While he's rolling, I'll have noticed that I had cleaned off everything of myself,
Mhm.
the smell or
Annoying
anything
ass
else, and checked
application.
the spot where I was struck by the arrow, and that's all cleaned up. I'm gonna go ahead and march my way back on over,
Yeah.
like hastily, but a little groggy, and try to hop myself closer over to
Okay.
Zola. And then what did you roll?
I rolled a 16.
Is anyone's
Sweet.
passive perception higher than 16?
No.
When did he start sneaking?
No.
Before you finished cleaning.
Yeah.
I am not.
Okay, so he was there, and then after he wasn't there anymore. He left that
Correct.
spot. Okay.
But I'm assuming none of you are actively looking for him. So if your passive, if anyone's
No.
passive perception is 16 or higher,
Is that even possible? to have
Yeah,
a
mine's
sidearm?
14. So
Mine isn't. But I'm guarding the child, so
Like,
I'd probably
since
be
I'm
looking
walking from the well this
I was
way,
gonna
would I
say,
see him on
if-
the side of the wall or no?
do you
if
what?
Thrawn is
Like, you know, I
by
have
the
to
side
walk
of the
from the
hill,
well this way. Would I see him from my position or no?
Not if you're not actively looking for him.
Woohoo.
I mean, I don't want to catch him anyways.
well,
Or
everyone's
even if I
finishing
did, I would not care.
everyone's finishing gathering up a little bit as I hop over here to Zola and kind of be on top of this little stone wall and kind of fence. I'm gonna ask him like, hey Zola, I believe you have something. I asked if I could be returned to me by chance. Did you end up finding what you wanted?
Right. Yeah, I think I got what I needed. You can have it, and I'll pull out the arrow that shot him, and I'll give it to him. Yeah, I don't know why you want it, but I mean, you can have it. I just, you know.
A bit of a memento, if you will. And I mean, if you did find anything, did you find anything in particular at all? Who might have made them? Anything?
From what I can tell, it's
What
No, he can't tell.
No, he can't tell.
Dude, he
So
can't tell
funny.
you.
That's so funny.
He can't tell. Weston, you can't
The
tell.
one thing I asked if I gave it to you.
I accidentally fucking left. Oh man, I'm crawling.
He can't tell.
Weston, that was
us.
exceptionally fucking funny. You can't tell. I'm so sorry.
Can't.
Tell us.
From what I could tell, from looking at it briefly last night, it looked like it was Elvish in make, but I can't be sure what exactly anything means. You see these symbols etched into the side? I'll point them out to him. I say
Would
I
I
can't tell you
know?
what these are, but I mean I know that there are symbols.
Would I know that they are symbols of different health houses or anything?
Elf houses.
Didn't I tell Zola they were
You
elf
did tell
houses?
Zola they were elven houses, yes.
So Zola would know, so he's
No,
lying
elven
to his
houses.
face.
I mean
I
I
can't
can tell
speak.
their houses, but the symbols probably mean something else too. I just like I mean,
It's like a
Wait,
house.
did I ever get any
they're like
house-
a house crest, is what you would have been told by LaFaro.
did I get any house names?
No.
Yeah, so I mean, I told him there was Elvish. It was an Elvish arrow. The runes, they signify Elvish. But I don't know anything else about it other than that.
Huh. Well, I mean, there's plenty of different markings on here. I'm sure I'll find who it belongs to eventually. Thank you.
See,
And,
that's why I brought everybody over here. After what happened the other day, I don't think we should stay in this town anymore.
I mean, that's one thing I can agree with.
No, I think we should leave. Leave this area and just go. We don't want to be involved in whatever the fuck this mess is.
Everyone else hearing that? Agrith, you too?
I have no opinion.
What?
Thank you for answering it. For
Emmy,
your,
are you
know.
holding Ty?
Yes.
He's gonna look over at
I would be
Zola
standing to.
and then look back to you and say, "Wait, you said we would go home, not leave."
Oh.
Does the prince wish to stay?
This is his home, and I told him try and find his parents.
I don't
Ty,
know
is
if
it
you've
too-
seen his home. It's like it's in shambles right now, and there are walking elf death squads through the streets.
Elf Death Squads is a good
No,
name.
Nice. spin.
Death Squads is fire.
Might I add, who
Accurate.
almost made light work of me, and I know I'm about the same size as little Ty over here, but I don't think he could take quite a hit as the same way I could.
I'm gonna kind of look at Ty, and I'm gonna be like, it might be a little dangerous right now, buddy. We might have to leave for a little.
No.
I know. It's not safe.
I can probably get all of us through to the other side, and we can just be done with this place. We can leave it, just not look back.
There's one issue though.
I'm gonna
Didn't
get smited, aren't I?
wasn't someone's
Smited.
god told us to
I'm
come
gonna
here?
get smited, aren't I?
Smitten.
Didn't Dante tell you to?
No,
Smoten.
it wasn't Dante.
No, it wasn't Dante. It was Emmy's god.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh right, yeah, it was Emmy's god. That's right.
The Feyre's patron? No.
May as well.
God?
be.
Yeah.
It's
God.
at this time while you all are debating or arguing that that Thadar's gonna run up to your group and quickly say, "We need to hide now."
Fuck.
Yeah, right.
I'm
Presume it's a
gonna-
mill we're next to, yeah?
Ready?
It's like I'm gonna call this like a fuck. I don't know, just like a stone tower.
I thought it was
I'm
like a
just
mill.
gonna put. I'm gonna immediately try and hide. I'm gonna hide
I
Ty
grab
under
them and go
my
into the tower.
cloak. Yep. I guess I have no choice.
Oh, do I have time to go hide in the same
Grabbed
spot I
again.
did last
I
time? That
am
was
much
bad.
stronger than you.
I'm getting grabbed
You
again.
all have time enough to move your amount of movement you have.
I have 50 of it.
So
Me and
We
the
have
child are
time to
going
move
into
our
the tower.
movement?
Okay, so shit. Then I probably can't make
You
it.
can
huh?
also dash. Dash is also a thing you can do.
It's fine.
This is
Okay.
bull.
What does dash do for me?
Doubles your movement,
Doubles
Double
your
movement.
movement.
you
Doubles.
can make it anywhere you want to go.
essentially.
Okay. All right. Well, then I'll just go to that same little shack I slept in.
I'm under the table, back where I came from last time.
I'll
I'm
stay in the
pretending
same
to be a
spot as
coat
last
rack.
time.
You only get 50.
Standing right
I'll
here.
just take a seat on one of these tables.
And we move us to the
Oh, out
I'm
of
on
view
the
of
map,
any
I'm not
windows.
seeing
So
you
I'll be in
doing
the little corner.
Is it the tower we're next to, Ralph?
Yeah.
Okay.
I presume we can get into it. I wasn't totally clear.
I am.
Yeah,
on
there's
the
a door
table.
on it.
Who's child here? Me here.
Ready, action. If an enemy comes through this door in front of me, I'm gonna grab them.
Okay.
I'm going to. Frick.
As they come through.
I'm gonna go back
Hey,
into
King.
the same. I'm gonna go back into the
I'm
room where I
Gonna
can
do
go.
the same as
with,
comic, but for the door to the
Rebellion.
tower.
Okay, that works.
But not grab. I'm just going to swing at them.
Okay.
And Thader's just gonna stay in the freaking middle, or what?
These
He's gonna
elves
move.
should
I'm
not
doing
be
a few other things right
back
now.
yet.
Okay, because I'm gonna say
Why
either
are
I'm
they
gonna go
back
with him.
so soon?
Either I'm going with him or Nevelia. So
He's gonna run back into the bar area where you two were drinking last night
Sweet.
near Agrith and Finn, and he's gonna crouch down in here.
sweet.
The elf
If
death
I know
squad.
better, these elves are not supposed to be back.
Elf Death
this soon.
Squad.
Might as well be
No.
Elf
Hell,
Death
this
Be
Squad.
here yet.
That sounds like an
Shut
album
yo.
name.
But it could be something else.
Elf Dust Squad, that would go
He always
hard.
all side.
Could be something else.
I did not pre-make things today because I was busy.
It's okay, Slut.
Thanks, King.
It's
Oh,
okay.
my-
3 days before we started. What do you mean?
What'd you say? I was doing homework earlier.
Bruh. Imagine.
Sometimes I like to
Amazing
do
homework.
things just
Could
for
not be
myself,
me.
alright? Jesus.
Could not be me.
Is it
I know, you took a 5-hour power nap, King.
That
Good
was
for you,
fucking weird.
dog.
Holy
I bet
smokes!
it's okay to take a nap.
I took a nap, but that was earlier.
I win the bet then.
Fine.
Give me $200.
What? No, I don't have that for you.
Okay.
That's
Give-
void.
As
Give me
you
No.
all go to
Don't break-
hide, Thatter's gonna whisper to the people
And-
in the building with him. I don't know what's happened. They shouldn't be here already.
Gulp.
What the hell am I
What time do they
Real
usually
shit, this guy
come?
knows.
Oh
As-
Trying to
shit!
say, what time do they usually
They
come?
know.
They're supposed to
They
take
know.
another 2 days.
They know.
You're gonna
Oh,
know
shit.
the rabbit's body isn't there.
They know.
As
Spotify
these two hooded
Winston.
individuals, one wearing a blue cloak, the other wearing a gray cloak, enter the
Gray rat?
Not that one. As two of these individuals enter the town,
Not the same people. They wouldn't know.
the one in blue is going to walk towards where the tree that Zephyrus was shot out of.
Hey, Kaden.
Hi, babe.
I don't have that one spell anymore, right?
Probably not. No, you would not.
Oh man. Okay.
He's gonna walk up.
Fireball.
For those of you looking out, which one of you are looking outside, or trying to look outside?
I'll be like,
Not yet.
I'll be
my
like
attention's
staring
on this
outside the
door.
window that I'm in, or any holes in the building.
So, all right,
All my
Christian.
attention's on this door.
Christian, roll me a perception check, please, sir.
You perception at disadvantage, right?
Technically, yeah, because you're hungover.
So what do I do now?
Just roll it
Not
twice,
one.
take the lowest.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's not
Yeah,
one.
I think I'm
Oh,
better.
then yeah, you see fuck all. You,
Yeah, you're
the world is spinning. You see nothing.
Dude, you're so
Okay.
cooked. You're so cooked.
You do make out a blue blur that is looking at the tree you were shot out of. He's gonna,
Damn, he can tell
Walk-
what direction the blur's looking.
I guess so. He's gonna walk slightly back
Really
down
good.
towards the gate and yell, "It's not here!" As the
It is
other
crazy.
cloaked individual is going to walk further into town and start slamming on this front door to the bar.
Oh,
As you hear bang,
I like
bang,
the same
bang.
shit.
Is anyone in here? As he waits a few
Oh.
seconds for an answer.
Starts jaking it crazy style.
is this guy for real? Is he for real?
Yeah,
Is
yes.
he
Taking
for real?
Thadar in the back is going to put his finger up to his mouth and make a shushing motion as to not say anything.
I wasn't gonna say anything in
Well,
the first place.
that's what
No
he would
way.
do anyways.
Good.
My finger wasn't fast. Ramadan.
The one in blue is gonna walk up to the other house and crack the door. Rabbit
What is the
and
other
Avelia,
house?
the one you and the rabbit are in.
Oh, fantastic.
What are you doing in the house?
Fantastic.
I was sitting in the corner out of view of all the windows.
Are you trying to hide in there?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Give me a perception check, please.
Perception. Okay.
A stealth roll?
Perception when he's trying to hide.
Oh, I'm sorry, stealth. That's my bad. That's what I'm rolling behind
I
you.
say, I'm
I was
like,
like, no stealth roll?
No, that is a stealth roll. That is my bad. I'm rolling.
And
I'm
then,
rolling perception.
24.
boy.
Ooh, okay.
All right. Okay.
Now, what about the rabbit?
And
Well,
for me,
the
I'm
rabbit
behind
is
the door.
behind
that
the
he's
door.
you are
opening.
gonna
The
have to
rabbit
give
might be
me a
behind the
stealth.
door.
You are behind the door, so you can just give me a stealth check at normal. Actually, give me
Normal.
2 stealth rolls.
Dude, knocked out a cup.
I got exactly 15, both of them.
Both of them. Okay, then you are just hidden behind the door.
Knocked out a cup.
I really like the way you said that. I don't know why
A
that's
bead
so
of
funny to me.
sweat
The way
drops
you
to the
said
floor.
that.
Okay, what is their
Sense him.
perception?
Maybe they'll think
Plus
the value's
9.
moved.
Ooh.
Oh, that's not. I don't like that very
It's
much.
Wallahi, it's over. Unless he just rolls in that
Ah,
one.
you were
Oh,
Please.
these
I actually need
Please
to roll
roll
a.
like ass.
I need to roll a. What was it? A 24? 15 then?
Yeah,
Yes,
24.
please
Yeah,
roll
so
like
you need to roll a
ass.
15 or higher.
Don't do
Please,
that.
I need
As the
this.
elf cracks the door open, and looks like he's
Oh,
scanning
balls.
the room. Veli, you do see that he's clad in a blue cloak, and somehow, some way, in the darkness of the shed, he doesn't appear to see you. As he closes the door, as he walks away. Up to the.
I am going to shelter myself further, like behind other objects, because I don't completely trust that he didn't see me.
I need you, so you're gonna like rummage and try to squeeze yourself in between things.
I guess so, yeah.
I
know.
Is that what you're doing?
I mean, I don't think I would need to squeeze myself between things so much as just like put something in front of myself or like get behind something.
I need you to give me a sleight of hand check, please, to move something
Oh,
without
I
making any noise.
please tell me I.
Oh,
Oh, that's a
man.
27.
Yeah,
dog.
you do
That's
that
like
without
worse.
making a speck of noise.
massive.
For those of you in the main bar house with Thadar, you hear an elf talk to the other one. Are you just knocking? As the one who did knock replies, well, I mean, I was hoping that someone is here. They're that stupid. As you hear the first door creak open, and then footsteps on the wooden floor of the entrance to the bar, as you see the next door start to creak open. It's gonna open. I'm trying to think how it would open to the.
I'm
So
on
the
top of the
door is gonna
table,
open
'cause-
towards Finn. So Finn, you'll be behind the door when it opens.
Okay.
So Agrath,
Comic
you
grabs
can.
You slam it shut.
You're going to see the elf as he starts to take a step into the building, and he is and I assume you're not hiding. You're standing there, axe ready, correct?
I'm gonna grapple him.
You're gonna grapple. That's right. You were gonna grab him. Ralph was gonna swing.
So the second he comes in here, I'm grappling him and I'm putting my hand over his mouth.
I need you to give me the DC for that.
Ooh.
8 plus prof plus strength, right, West?
Should be right.
All right.
Is that for grapple?
That is for grapple.
I can make it to that second door.
And then
Gotta
my
make-
save is a dex save. That's right.
Or strength,
Yeah.
whatever's higher.
Or
Whatever you
strength.
choose, I guess.
All right, Comic. What's the save DC?
16.
16. Oh boy, this is not going to be good for you. I hope. You you see the elf enter the room, and as you go to grab him, he sees you out of the corner of his eye as he rolls further into the bar past you, basically bumping into Thadar and ending up right here as you aren't able to grab him.
Can I use my reaction to attack him?
That was your reaction.
That could be-
That was your reaction.
It was a prep reaction, yeah.
As he
Prepped action,
stands
not
up
reaction.
and scans
Ready
the
action is your
room,
reaction.
Zola, you're under the table, yeah?
Yep.
Finn, are you actually hiding or are you just in the corner?
There should be a table there should be a table. Like, I'm gonna move my character really quick, but there's a table.
Are
right
you
there.
hiding under the table?
I'm on top of the table.
You're on top of. Okay, so you're not really hiding. So no, you're not hiding. I'm gonna need
Like,
Weston.
arms at
You're the
his
only one
side.
in this room that needs to give me a stealth roll, please.
He's pretending to be a coat rack.
Hell yeah.
A line, nat 1. That's upsetting.
Oh,
Oh shit.
There's nothing you did ruin that.
as this
Oh, that's
elf quickly
bad
scans the
news.
room, he yells out to his friend, "There are 4 of them in here!" As
Is that
Can you
loud
count?
enough to be heard over here?
I would say you'd hear some screaming.
Oh God.
You can. What's your passive perception, Ralph?
14, I believe.
Yeah, you can make out that it's the elves screaming at each other.
Do I hear it?
I'm sure we also heard it too.
I would say all of you can
Okay.
probably hear some type of yelling.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Hey, Caden.
Hey, buddy.
To that second elf is less than 50 feet from. Yeah?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's
believe
30.
it
He is
is.
35 feet from the door. If I did that right, from where you are.
I have enough movement to reach him without using dash.
Okay.
Can I just sprint at him and swing?
You're gonna get opportunity technically, but I
You
don't
yeah.
know
Go
that.
ahead and sprint at him and swing.
I'm using stream.
Surprise him.
Where's my book? Oh, I know where my book is. I
It's
need to-
come up indeed.
Where's my dice? There's my dice.
Would he surprise him?
It's come
He knows about the 4 inside, but not that one.
I'd imagine he'd be distracted, would he not? Trying to get to his friend?
You'd swing on him with no problem.
What is he surprised?
But is he surprised
Is the
though?
guy inside surprised?
No,
Alright, let me find.
Okay, is he
Technically, they
surprised
should be.
though?
not technically. They are ready for fighting.
Okay, but are they surprised though?
No.
They're actively looking to fuck shit up.
Listen, do you have a pen out
19
there?
hit?
Somewhere. I don't know where.
A
though.
19 will hit. Yeah.
Woohoo!
Oh,
Woohoo!
right.
We can get some elven jumpings up.
All right, he says. Question is this 18?
Alright, let's see. 1d6, 2d6, 3d6. Where'd the fourth one go? I had it in my hand.
You get
Appeared in the bag.
4d6.
2d6 because it's a greatsword, and then the necrotic damage because of what it is.
True.
Or else
It
you're gonna
is
have to
what
make
it
a
is.
Constitution saving throw for me.
So
What'd you say?
true.
Constitution save.
Okay. If my internet stops crapping out on this laptop I'm using. Con save is gonna have a. Oh boy. How's a dirty 20 sound?
That saves.
Hell
Oh.
yeah, Batman.
Nonetheless, they take 15 damage.
Cool.
I'm gonna swing again.
Out of 1,000.
I don't think we have blue.
I presume that's fine,
Yeah, go ahead.
since 2 attacks per action.
Do you get 2 attacks per action?
Where? Yes.
Do you have extra attack already?
And level
Yes.
well, actually, it's level
Level
6. But
6.
yeah,
Yeah.
level
So-
5 we get that on.
Kind of cringe. Okay.
That's a 22 to hit.
That'll hit.
Con save.
This one's which one are you swinging on blue? How much damage did you do to him the last time? I'm sorry. The first swing?
15.
15? Okay. Con save.
And 16 damage on that one.
Ooh, he's gonna. I don't. Something tells me a 6 is not gonna pass.
No.
Okay.
He cannot regain those hit. He is now unable to regain hit points for the next hour.
Holy smokes.
Wonderful.
That's pretty massive.
Okay.
It's big.
He can repeat the save at the end of its turn. The effect ends on his success.
Okay. So you're out here swinging on this guy. I'm gonna swing from right here.
Yeah.
Okay. Ralph, what's your AC?
17.
17? Okay.
Yo.
When do I want to get
Yeah.
this one?
You're gonna get an arrow to the back.
You are gonna get an arrow to the back.
Nah.
True.
Did we even roll for initiative
We take
yet?
You did not. No.
Oh, not yet.
Initiative has not been made
Did
yet.
you say I still have time to attack the guy inside?
No, because we're about to roll initiative. I'm just finishing up the few things that are happening outside. Ralph, would you say
Oh,
a
he takes an extra 6 damage.
Poor K?
Fury of the Small.
Oh, okay.
That's
6.
pretty good.
Okay. Ralph, would you say that a... Let's find out. Would a 25 hit you?
Probably.
Okay. Let's do... Oh, fuck. Okay, how many am I doing? 3... Okay.
You're underneath the table. Did you prone
Does
yourself?
my thing during restoration not
Probably.
apply to me?
Bert,
Can I not heal myself?
You not heal yourself? No, you should be fine.
Okay, because it specifically it doesn't. It just says you may choose.
So, you should be fine. Also, you're gonna take 25.
No. You can heal an ally, comma, not yourself.
Oh, cool. 25. Ralph, you're gonna take 30 points of piercing damage to the back.
I'm chilling.
You don't even care.
Hit me again.
It's going to hurt.
Well, now anyone who has been found or is currently swinging, I'm gonna need you to roll initiative for me.
Dun, 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 dun.
everybody else has been, or
I got
been
11.
found.
Well, it's
You probably
9
hear
plus
that they
10.
found us.
18.
Trying to aim
And
out.
out of reaction of getting hit, I'm going into rage.
You can do
When it is
that?
your turn, we'll get there.
Free bonus action.
I still have my bonus action.
Boner
You get a free
action.
bonus action after getting hit.
Mm.
Ah.
I never used it, so I presumed I still had it. Combat
No.
technically hadn't started.
He'll have it first. He can rage when his combat starts because combat just started, so that takes place after. Alrighty.
Reacting to the
For
DM.
once.
Comic,
Alright.
you're just bad.
Weston, what'd you get for initiative?
All my previous
11.
initiatives- Shit.
Finn,
21.
21.
21.
Agrith,
19.
19. And then Ralph, would you roll?
Duality of man.
What's that? What did I roll?
19, I believe, as well, actually.
19, you believe as well. Would you? I have your sheet pulled up. If you don't know your initiative, it's a +3.
No, I rolled a 19. That was
Okay.
just me phrasing it weirdly.
Okay. And then these two. What's their initiative?
Do I have to roll off with someone? Question mark.
You will have to roll off between Agaths. Let me get this figured out first.
I'll just get that roll out of the way so you know what it is when it comes up.
So I'll
18 and ooh, fuck.
So, Comic, what'd you get?
21.
24.
Ah,
They got a.
Got anyone?
Alright, so it's gonna go Fron then Agrith then.
yes, sir.
Johnny, why'd you send that into the group chat?
Oh, that was the group chat?
Goop
Oh, never
chat.
mind. That was a meme you sent me. I thought it said the
Goop
group chat's name.
goo.
No, you sent me a meme.
Oh, okay. I'll send you another one.
Saturn burger.
I made a mistake.
Oh, I guess it was a meme you sent 2 hours ago that my phone never let me know you sent.
Saturn burger.
That shit looked good though.
I know, I would fuck up a Saturn burger.
Yeah, the
Saturn
Saturn burger looked tasty, but this look even tastier.
Okay.
Saturn burger.
You ever have a Black Thanksgiving?
Finn,
wish I
you are
had.
going
I know
first.
they're goaded. Woohoo! Wait,
Woohoo! I'm
doesn't
so happy
Agriff
for you.
also has the 21?
Oh, I got that for my second spin.
No, that's
No,
a
the
second roll,
roll-off.
so no, that was his roll off.
Oh, okay.
Hey, cheap
Understand.
viewers at insert website here. I'm good.
Cheap penis. Too bad I can't ban people from my Xbox, otherwise they would be banned already.
I'm banning him. Bonk.
No!
Too late.
No!
Anyways, Finn, what are you up to, sir?
Why'd you do that?
So the door would be technically open, right? Both
The
doors
door would be
open?
open, so technically the square to your left is not accessible to you.
Oh, okay.
Aiden, I
okay, that's
typed
fine.
bonk. Why'd you take it from me?
Because I love you.
5.
Why did you take? This is a terrible day.
Fuck! I don't want Ralph to die, dude.
Oh, fuck.
He's actually kind of chilling right now.
He took
He's
like
been
35
chilling,
points.
bro. Bro, he's
He just
been
took, like, 35
chilling.
I
points.
could take another one and still have like 11 health.
Yeah, but
He's been
raging
chilling.
soon, which is gonna make it to where he's not gonna die.
Okay,
Caden, I
that's,
took
that's
31
fine then.
damage, yeah.
You took 30 on the dot.
30 on
30?
the dot? Okay, my D&D Beyond updated and put my health back up to what it was. I
Okay,
had
I
to
know you're good.
remember
You
what
took
it was,
30
D&D
on
did.
the money.
Okay, if I take
I
30 on the money again, I'll be at...
am going to
Rob's
hex.
health is astronomical.
Yeah, I'm gonna hex Elven Assassin Gray.
Okay.
What do you guys
Did
think?
that one that shoot me get...
Dex?
Yeah, it did,
30
okay.
Dex? Make him not hit as much, or
They
should
are. Are they
They
rogues
wisdom?
or are they? Yeah,
I will
they
give
sneak
you a
attacks.
hint. They hit Ralph with a sneak attack, so
Yeah, they
we'll go
have
from
sneak
there.
attacks, so they're rogues.
Oh, that
So,
was a sneak? No wonder it
Dex
hurt
would
so
probably
much.
be the best thing to have or get rid of on them.
Even with disadvantage, they might actually like
Caden did...
have enough to.
I
be
actually did
passive,
about
right?
just as much damage as a sneak attack with my normal...
Yeah, you did.
Okay, I'm
You actually dealt
gonna
more
I'm gonna
damage than he did.
hex. Yeah.
Did
yeah,
I?
yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm. You
I
dealt
should've
31.
You're dead.
Oh yeah, with the plus 6 added
37.
onto it, then yeah.
Okay.
So you're hexing what, Johnny? I'm sorry.
I'm hexing Elven Assassin Gray for Dex.
Gotcha.
And for my action, I'm going to hit him with the greatsword. 24 hits, right?
A 24 will hit, yeah.
Okay, cool. And I'm gonna roll twice here because I have.
Okay, so that's a...
Hey, Weston, can
16?
you roll me initiative
Okay.
one more time, Weston?
Sure, pal.
Okay, that's 16
I love
plus.
this guy.
Let me also do the
13.
damage for the hex itself.
I have a small question for when he's done
Okay,
doing
thank
his
you.
turn.
Alright, so you're gonna do how much damage, Johnny?
D6. It is 18 damage.
What do I get while in rage?
Alright, so 16 damage, you said?
Your sword
18.
also add damage.
18.
18, okay.
And
Mind
let
comic?
me do another.
Sword and
What was
Johnny's
it total? I have
blade
another
arm is
one.
like necrotic or something.
13 will not hit, right?
13 will not hit now.
Okay, then that's it.
Question.
Yeah.
So, like, if maybe I use like spells and stuff, and I'm not in combat, is that
You
okay?
depends
for
what
me to
spell
not
you
roll
use, you
initiative?
will get brought into combat.
Oh, okay. What if I like? Okay. I don't really know if there's another way I can get around that, honestly. So,
If you cast a spell you're in there on yourself or anything, you should be fine.
So
But if you attack somebody,
unless it
you'll
has
go
a
into
vocal
initiative.
component.
which most of mine do have
Yeah,
some sort of
'cause you are a
audio
bard.
component to it.
Because you, sir, are Mr. Bard Face, McBard Penis.
Exactly.
Mr. Bard.
True. Is that like
Ooh, that'd be
Mr.
peak.
Burn?
No.
Damn it.
Alright,
You'd have to
Johnny,
roll
is that the end of your
low,
turn,
honestly.
Mr. Sir?
Yes, that is the end of my
Alright, then
turn.
Thrawn, it is up to you. I don't know how to tell you
It's up
this.
to me whose
You
turn
only
it
have
is.
your
It's my turn.
you only have your bonus action.
Awesome. There's
Chris.
So I was
Rage.
allowed to do that without using my bonus.
Hmm?
Was I allowed to rage without using bonus action?
Or is that something you can do?
I don't know. You said I was going to rage once combat started.
Well, I
so
figured you
didn't-
were going to use your bonus action to do so.
Then I shall do so. I didn't know if you
No.
meant something weird by that or not.
No, sorry. My bad.
I'm using
I
my
love
bonus
prestidigitation.
action then. And I'm going to use my reaction to do nothing.
Dude, he's so fucking angry.
I'm
This
so
dude is
pissed.
pissed. This guy's pissed.
Speaking
Anger.
of pissed, Agrith,
Yeah.
it's your turn.
Oh, I agree.
I'm flying into a rage.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Yeah, you knew. You
Who
know. You know
rages?
me.
I
Too
figured
angry
as
men on
much.
the battlefield.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
All right. Okay. Yeah,
no.
no.
What bonus
Yeah,
do I
no. You know that guy you want to keep alive? Yeah, no. Let's go up right here. All right, I'm gonna swing on his bitch ass. With reckless, if you allow me.
I will allow you to reckless.
Thank you. Does a 27 hit?
27 will hit, yeah.
All right, so let's roll that damage.
Roll them dice. This is on
It's not
gray.
Great, but
Wait,
all
no,
right. So we
it's-
have
Oh, no, I didn't fuck up there. Okay.
it's 14 plus 1d6.
How do I know how much damage to add
Okay,
from
15 damage.
Rage, Caden?
And
That's
it'll
a comic
be
question. I don't know.
fire damage.
Comic, please give us that regaling tale of how you're smacking this bitch silly.
What do you want me to do?
Just tell us how you're hitting him.
How I'm hitting him?
Yeah. He doesn't die. I
I
just
can't
want
do
to
the
hear you say it.
I'm smacking his bitch ass.
Yeah.
I'm gonna, I'm gonna slap his face using the side of my axe.
And deal how much damage to him?
15.
15. God damn.
1
Okay.
point of fire damage.
Okay.
That's so much for a freaking smack. Jesus.
Okay.
was a good smack.
Then I'm gonna hit him again. And
I'ma
because
do
Reckless
it
is already
again.
active, I
Fucking
get
pimp slap him on
twice
the
anyway.
way in.
It's 15 no matter what. I'm guessing that misses.
That will miss, unfortunately,
Shit,
for you.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking maybe the DC AC
It's everything I can do.
the 18, 17.
Okay.
Or 16.
Okay.
Those three.
At the end of your turn, Agrith, it is going to be the assassin you just pimp slapped.
Drop him.
So, Johnny,
He's not
you
gonna
hexed
be
him
very
for
happy
what
about
dex
this.
was it?
Yes, I did.
And
Yes,
remind
yes.
me what that does.
You get disadvantage on ability checks.
Okay.
Does that also cut your dex down?
I don't believe
No,
so.
it's just
Or my
Just
life.
disadvantage on those checks, I think.
Ah.
That's what I'm going to believe
Yeah.
until someone corrects me. Okay.
It also gives you a 1% chance to die.
He is going
Sounds
to...
right.
Zola, you're under the table still, right?
Yep.
He's going to use his bonus action to disengage.
Pussy.
Pussy. He's going to roll away from you, fucks. He's going to be kneeled down to the floor and he's going to shoot Zola.
Ooh.
Okay.
Does he have sharpshooter?
Wait.
He does not have
Also
sharpshooter,
excellent.
no.
I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it.
So what? He's rolling with
Make the
disadvantage.
choice.
That he is.
And would you say I have total half or 3/4 cover because I'm under the table?
I would say you have none of that because he's on the floor with you.
That's not how that works.
Are there no chairs in the table?
No, there's benches.
Would they not provide me some sort of cover?
No. Not if you're laying
Okay.
flat on the floor. Are you laying on the floor or are you crouching at the table?
I was crouching at the table.
Alright,
Hey,
well,
Kaden.
If there's enough space for me to do that.
what's up, Emmy?
When he's done, can I do something?
You can do something.
The outside can do something.
I would, Weston, I would say you have half cover, so you have a +2 to your AC.
Good enough for me.
Good enough.
Where's my thing?
Wait, he has disadvantage on ability checks for Dex.
For dex checks, yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna
Um,
grab his ass.
Weston, how's a 19 sound?
Just enough to hit. It's on AC, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Yeah, is it? Well,
With the cover.
That sucks.
with that, you're going to take 1, 2, 3, 4.
Max damage, you're dead. Or down.
Let me see how many dice I get to roll, because I love rolling them dice.
So true, King.
That's gonna be
Roll those dice. Roll those dice.
You also are going to take 30 points of piercing damage. As when he's on the ground, before he releases the arrow, he's just gonna whisper loud enough for you to hear him. I see you, as he lets the arrow go.
This
Laying on
bastard.
the ground, or is he
I've got you in
crouched?
my sights.
This
Does it
fucker.
matter?
Yes.
Why?
If he's
Make
laying on the
your
ground,
case.
he's effective. Well, not for the hit, but like for everybody else, it would matter. He's effectively prone if he's laying on the ground.
Case.
I would say he's more laying on the ground than he is crouch.
Okay, so
So
he
he's
is prone.
prone.
So we all have advantage.
Those
Well,
who
everybody inside.
prone.
Okay.
My God.
Who's next? Oh, it's Weston's turn next.
Oh, I thought Emmy was gone.
But Emmy, you want to
Yippee.
do something?
Kaden, if I walk outside the tower, does it provoke opportunity?
No, because there's no one direct outside the tower that you know of.
Like purple. Oh, wait, never mind. Fuck.
That you know of.
That you know of. Oh.
Okay, but if I see somebody, it's not going to provoke opportunity, right?
Opportunity is only provoked if they are next to you and you try to run away without disengaging.
Perfect. Can I like cast things, or do I need to roll initiative to do that?
Depends what you're casting.
Well, I was gonna cast Spirit Shroud as a bonus action.
And what does that do?
Basically, spirits of the dead float around me for the spell's duration. Until the spell ends, any attack you make deals 1d8 extra damage when you hit a creature within.
When you hit a
This
creature
damage
with
is
a
radiant,
what?
necrotic, or cold, within 10 feet of you. And then any creature that takes this damage can't regain hit points until the start of your next turn.
Is it a vocal component spell?
It says verbal and somatic.
So yes. You can cast it, but you will be brought into initiative order.
Okay. Will I be able to do an action after I cast that? If I like walk outside and I see somebody.
What does it take to cast? Is it an
Spirit
action or a
Shroud?
bonus action?
Spirit Shroud is a bonus action.
Then you will still have your action, but you will not have
Depends
a
on
bonus
your
action.
place in initiative.
That is also true.
That's what
Because
I'm
if you're
saying. If I
if you
see
have high
somebody, do I
initiative, you
then
won't get it used.
If you cast it right where you're standing, you'll still be brought in because it is a vocal spell. You have to actually say things to cast it.
So if I walk out, I won't be able to do anything? Because I'll have to wait my turn?
I mean, technically yes, but it doesn't really change anything because you can't swing right away and cast it anyways.
Well, I was gonna cast it where I'm at and then walk.
You will be brought into initiative if you cast it there.
You cannot
See it,
have
but
your
you don't
enemy
know
get
he's
food.
And you don't know,
Okay.
and you technically you don't know what the battlefield looks like from where you are.
It's also true.
Firing in blind, if you will.
Can I whisper the words?
No.
No.
Yes.
I mean, technically.
Gotta say I'm loud and
Hey,
proud.
Can you hear me?
Hey, Kaden, can I play
That's what
my
the shuttle spell is
from
for.
instrument when I cast it, like
30 feet away?
Hang on,
missing
hang on, wait, Emmy, what are you saying?
Is this bitch gonna hear me from like 30 feet away inside a tower?
Yes.
At least she's on it.
Bitch for that. Never mind. I need to think about things. God damn it.
Christian, what were you saying, bud?
I said, if I have cast one of my things using my instrument, can I play it instead of like fortissimo? Can I play it like at the very opposite end?
No.
Piano?
Can I strum that shit like
Quiet, very
pianissimo,
quiet,
like
huh?
super quiet?
No.
Yeah, you could play it at piano.
Play very
Again,
quiet,
this
but
is
the
what
range of your
subtle spells
spells is
made for.
gone.
If there is a verbal component spell or your spell needs an instrument played to be cast, you have to commit to like saying loud and proud your vocal components or playing
What
the
if it's
instrument.
like dissonant whispers? What about that? It's literally
is-
dissonant whispers.
Is there a vocal component?
I mean, it is a vocal component, but it's literally whispers.
No.
So it's like, no.
Because you know
That's
what
where-
dissonant whispers does?
It makes them go
quiet.
insane, basically. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
okay,
not
cool.
you whispering, it's them hearing whispers.
It's them hearing it. Yeah. Okay. So technically, I don't even have to. Okay, never mind.
What I will say, if you have a somatic spell, which I don't think anyone here has, that doesn't have a verbal component, you could
They
cast
have.
that.
I cast that spell while raging.
I do not believe any of you have such a spell.
I think me.
Same, I don't think you have any spells.
Me.
He's got a spell.
I
There's a
got
couple.
spells.
What the hell is wrong with me? Why haven't I not been using this spell more often? It's like a
What?
guaranteed damage.
Okay, then I'm casting Spirit Shroud.
Okay. As you commit to casting the spell, loud and proud, I may add, you are brought into initiative, so I would need you to roll that. Por favor. Post haste, even.
I'm trying.
Wowza.
Trying. I do
Wowzers, Batman.
that.
Cheapers, Batman. That's gonna be a lot of damage.
Uh,
Does it even apply since she's in close? Pretty soundproof.
As Weston keeps saying, this is why subtle spell exists. As there,
True.
for a sorcerer, it removes your vocal component or makes it quiet at the very least. This is why we have
not a
that.
sorcerer.
You have to take the feat in order to do that.
You would need to be a sorcerer to actually do that.
Not a
I
sorcerer.
think there's a meta magic initiate.
I think there
could
might be. I
wrong,
don't
though.
remember. I haven't looked through all the feats like I should. Bad DM and such.
There is Metamagic Adept.
Thank you, sir.
I have to remember what the fuck I did for these paintings.
Emmy.
You get to choose, I believe,
said 17.
of
17,
the
thank
options.
you. Where would that put you? That put you right after him. Oh, Emmy, wonderful
round two,
news!
right?
Is it my turn?
It
What's up?
actually is your turn.
It's almost turn.
Okay.
She goes before Zola.
I'm gonna
skip our
put-
turn or
Technically, since we haven't gotten to Zola yet.
Why are you trying to keep you shush?
keep just saying things that
There's
are
a movie
right.
in my chair.
Anyways, I'm putting Ty down, and she's gonna kind of. If I peek my head out, that's okay.
You don't know what the
Well, then I
battlefield
peek-
looks like.
Like, I'm going to peek out
Do you
and look
pass
full
like an
side,
area around you?
like right here.
Okay,
Is that okay?
that's fine.
Why are there so many feats?
There's a lot of feats.
I love
Okay.
Dude, there's so many feats, it makes me not want to take
So-
them, but they're so cool.
I know.
Upon
Stop.
seeing
feet.
upon seeing purple guy,
Gulp.
Don't.
Gulp.
God damn it.
Mamma mia.
She's done it.
what's wrong, Kaden?
My day is ruined. My appetite
Anyways,
is lost.
I'm going to cast Witch Bolt at the
Catching
second
it.
level.
Catch
How
Witch
close do
Bolt.
you have to be for your spell
In the-
you
in the
just
Alpha
cast
House.
to take effect?
10 feet.
Feet.
Are you
Sorry.
on a square? You're in
Ralph,
between a
I-
Why
square.
are you moving me?
You have to go either up or down. You're on the line.
What about
sweetheart.
Ralph?
Then I
You
guess
made
I'll go
fun of my
down.
speech earlier.
Okay,
Did
Yeah.
I?
there you go.
Yeah, I
That
can't
is
believe
within
it.
that is within
apologize.
10 feet.
Okay.
So roll your-
Anyways, I'm casting Witch Bolt at the second level.
okay.
I'm
Which
not
is gonna-
proficient in any of those.
Does a 26 hit?
A 26 will hit.
Alrighty, so that's
Are
gonna
they
be
wearing metal armor?
3d12.
Funnily enough, Witch Bull doesn't give a shit if you're wearing metal armor or not.
Did I just hear? Did I just hear Five Nights at Freddy's jump scare noise?
And
Why
swear
are
to
you
God, I just
sound like a
heard, like-
fucking cat?
so he's gonna take 15 lightning and then
That's what
1d8.
Add level.
3
Said
necrotic
it, beggar.
damage.
John Madden.
So how
John
much damage in
Madden.
total, sweetheart?
Either way.
John Madden.
So 18.
John Madden.
18 in
Saturnburger.
total. Cool.
E.
John Madden. John Madden.
Let the girl take her turn, for fuck's sake.
I'm ignoring
John
all of
Madden.
you. I have a
Man.
great
John Madden.
Weston,
Guys,
no.
guys. Anyways, D&D. I'll explain this later.
West Madden.
Okay, is that the end of your turn, sweetie?
I think so. Yes.
Okay. Now it's Zola's turn, who is currently under the table.
John Madden.
I'm a crash out.
So
I know something that'll make.
Ja-
what I'm going to do, I think, is
Johnny,
I'm going
don't you dare
to
say it.
drop myself prone and I'm going to crawl out this way under the table,
That's
Okay.
risky.
and then I'll stand up.
No, it's risky.
John Madden.
Yeah.
Okay, can we stop, please?
John Madden is kind of risky. I will. I will aromatherapy.
No, son of a bitch.
This breath, that's hilarious.
And I'm gonna get this. It's 15.
Didn't we say
feet.
you
Let
had
me
to
get
do
the
that on
circle.
dirt?
Oh, what?
You have to be on like actual places plants can grow, not the wooden floor.
I
I
thought it
don't
could
know if
just
that's said in
happen.
here.
I thought it's something you and I agreed on, which is why I'm asking.
If it's not said in the thing, then it can't really be true, can it?
I'm just saying, the building's also.
It's also worn down. So.
yeah. Crazy.
Well,
I cut out, didn't I?
If I must, Caden, I will stab a
little.
fucking hole in the floor so the plants can reach me.
Anything.
but
for
the
plan.
no, the point is they can't grow on the rest of the floor.
I mean, hey, man, shit
Says
happens.
who?
But what if there's strong plants that break through the?
Caden, what is the floor made out of?
Cheese.
It's made out of plants. Ruff makes a good point. Technically, wood is a plant.
What is the floor made out of?
Wait,
Alright,
that's
how we doing?
true.
The floor is made out of floor, Weston.
It's made out of wood.
Wood
Wood.
floor?
Plant tree.
That looks like a
Wood
wood floor, by
floor?
the way. I'm just saying.
Um,
Wood
I'm
Good
pressing a button right
floor.
now that wood counts.
Speaking of floor, I was
No,
making a
wait.
chicken
Then
sandwich
let me
and I
ask you. Let
dropped
me
that
ask you
shit on
this
the
then.
floor.
If I
That's so
erupt
sad,
Earth,
bro. Holy
if I
fuck.
I
erupt
almost
Earth in front
cried.
of me,
I
Holy
can't
would
hear you
turn
because
the
everyone else is
floor.
talking. There's no point to ask me this question right now.
If I erupt Earth, it creates Earth and stone erupts in a 20-foot centered cube. That'll open up the floor, which then the plants can grow on for 20 feet cubed.
Correct.
I'll do that then.
Is aromatherapy an
Weston
action
is
or a
a
bonus
cube.
action?
Bonus action.
Oh,
I found that out
God.
that all wild shape
Holy
charges are bonus
shit.
actions.
Alright.
Thanks to the new D&D 2024 book, all wild shapes are bonus actions.
Thank you, new D&D 2024 book.
I love D&D.
Thank you, Sam.
You're welcome.
Oh, is this only a third
Oh
level?
boy. Okay. I'm gonna get fucking.
Oh.
You're telling me if I have the craft take Smith's tools, I can make a grappling hook every long rest for free?
Yes.
And I have proficiency with those items?
Yes.
Fuck
It is-
you,
So we're
kid.
cooking here.
That is okay. What the hell? the
That's a huge.
What do you do?
hell did
What
I
you say
do?
fuck me for?
What
Hey,
you say
wait,
fuck
what
Vinny
did he
for?
Like,
I
if
don't
you
know,
actually just
man.
want to say
I
fuck
love
you, just play monk. Play monk.
Pick up in the morning feeling like
No, he told me I wasn't allowed to.
Really?
That sounds
Yeah,
like
no.
me.
I got
No
straight
way.
told I wasn't allowed to play monk.
Pretty busted.
heartbreaking.
Thank you,
Yet
Havoc
reasonable.
RPG in sheer rank for the follows. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Affected by your
So-
own spell here or no?
So, Weston, is your turn done? I'm sorry. You blew up the floor and then planted the floor.
I haven't blew it up yet because I'm looking into what I can do with that.
Okay.
That's true.
I was yawning. Fuck you.
So true.
That's true.
Yes, king. Yes, king.
He hasn't used his
yes,
reaction,
king.
has he?
Yes, king.
Probably not.
Assassin? No. He uses bonus action as action.
Yeah, he still has a reaction. I don't even know what he
I
can
have
do as
a
a reaction.
reaction.
I wrote
I need to
this
get rid of
character and I have
this
no
now.
idea how they're. Oh, that's
If he
how that
has
works.
his bow out, he can't
My reaction is
hit
like,
you
what?
with a reaction. Because bows don't work like that.
That is a good point.
Technically true.
If
So
that's
you're
the case,
so
it took
fine.
10. Takes half to stand up.
What's that
Okay, then I can go
square
this way
for,
then
out of
once.
curiosity?
Huh?
What's the red square on the screen for?
For a plan
Area.
that I've been working on.
Ah, of course. The plan. Weston's
Naturally.
plan.
Plan.
Because is standing up from prone take half of your movement
Weston's
speed? Is that true?
plan.
Correct.
Weston's plan.
And crawl, I think, is 10 feet per 5 feet crawl. So I crawled 5 feet, 10 feet movement.
In my skin.
Rolling in Weston.
True.
I
So
I'm out of
fucking
water.
true.
This is a sad day for
crawl
me.
you West.
Don't be out of water. Let me pee in your cup for you.
Stop talking to me.
Awesome.
No.
Awesome.
Okay, he needs to make a
You're really gonna be upset when Sam's that happy.
True.
dex saving throw.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Can't believe this kid.
And I believe that's at disadvantage because of hex.
That would be a disadvantage because of Hex. Well, goodbye, D20.
Don't sound too happy about it.
I just threw it at the floor. Hang on.
He said we're done. D&D's over.
D&D's over. I'm done.
D&D is canceled, guys.
Elf's gonna fucking
Oh, well, I
die.
don't need to roll a second time. I got a
Why
nat
is
1.
it the elf instantly that's gonna die?
You take 3d12 damage of bludgeoning.
I'll let you roll that, King. End me.
Hurting
Do
already.
it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
30 damage.
Okay. I should not have let you roll it.
Holy smoke.
Holy moly.
Good hell.
Andre.
That entire area, that entire square, that 20-foot cube, is now difficult terrain as well. And then I will also aromatherapy then, so I get that circle back now.
Aromatherapy will only grow in that broken section.
That is so fine.
Okay.
Baby boy, we're about to be in
So
there.
if that square and circle do not overlap, aromatherapy will not apply for anyone who is curious.
Guys, I just got.
It would also technically grow. It would kind of see where it stops the wall, but it would grow outside too, technically. But
Okay, and your turn, King.
I believe that would be it. Yes.
Wonderful. It's Perpy's turn.
Ghost, do you have like any more movement left?
I don't think I do. I think I broke
You
it
don't
all to
have like
get into this
5
position.
more
So,
because you
kid,
can heal
I
yourself.
realized something.
What's
I
up, bro?
hadn't picked 1, the trait from the Coblin, and 2, my feat from my class.
Good job, buddy.
Yeah.
I'm so
So
proud
now
of
I
you.
don't have
20s and an 18.
I don't have any left. I'm probably gonna need somebody to help me out eventually, but right now I'm fine.
8 plus proficiency plus mod, so that's
Okay, so it is the elf in the purple cloak's time. The fair, it's the one you shot, and
Purple?
Uh-oh.
she is going to look
Sure.
at you
See?
and kind
Oh,
of
God.
she.
and kind of tilt her head a little bit and say to you, as a lightning chain is formed between you and her, and say, as she like wags her finger at you, you look familiar.
I don't know what
Maybe
you're
he's gonna
talking
get
about.
kidnapped.
As I'm gonna use my cool things now that I made. Oh, I'm so
Oh
excited.
no, I'm scared. I don't
does
remember
this
them, but
one
I'm
do?
scared.
Now you
Mm-mm.
fucked up.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
No,
You,
I didn't actually.
As
Hayden, you should talk
as she
to
says
me
that,
about
she
it.
looks away
Uh-oh.
and says, not that it matters. As she raises her bow, whispers something that you can't quite make out as the arrow starts to glow a brilliant shade of purple.
Watch it not hit.
Hey,
Hey,
Emmy, Emmy, do you have Mage Armor turned down? You don't! You
Wait,
forgot
okay,
to
here's the thing.
recast that!
No, I do. It won't. I literally have clicked it 20 times.
Hey.
It won't let me cast it.
Hey, Emmy.
What?
Did you say you were casting that before?
Nope.
I could not be remembering.
I
That's why
heard
I'm
it.
asking.
She said it.
Did she?
Yeah.
Emmy, did you say it?
Yes, I think so. I thought I did.
Okay,
I
I'll
thought I
believe you.
complained about it earlier.
I'll believe you. I don't remember that.
I always,
I don't recall
I
that,
always
but
complain
I
about it
believe
because
you.
I always try to cast it, but the issue
Wait,
is,
no, I'm almost 100% sure she did. She has an alarm for that shit.
yeah.
Yeah, she
Okay, that's
does,
fine.
yeah.
I don't recall you casting it, but I will believe you. So
The
with
issue
all
is-
of that
Is
said,
that it doesn't let me. It doesn't go through on a
that's
cast,
fine.
so it
You
looks like I
just-
don't.
I don't
I
look at
believe
your
D&D
character sheets.
Beyond
I just
fucking
trust
sucks.
you. I don't look at it.
It really
I'm just
does.
asking.
D&D Beyond just fucking sucks. is what
I'm
it is.
not
only
looking
that
at your
one.
character sheet, Emmy. I didn't remember you casting, which is why I
Actually-
said what I said.
I apologize, Wizards of the Coast. You make a perfectly good website.
Anyways, Emmy, how does a
Please don't kill me.
what does this say? Oh fuck. How does a 18 sound?
Yeah.
It misses. You want to know why it misses?
I don't believe you're Emmy.
Booga.
Can
Hey.
you hear me though?
Yeah.
Aw.
18 hits.
Yeah.
As the arrow flies through the air, I'm gonna need you to make me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Another save for Dead by Daylight Killers chat.
God damn it.
Yes.
Is it? It's a D20, right?
D20 plus your
Arrow?
wisdom save modifier.
17.
That'll pass.
I hope it's not a charm arrow.
Whoa.
That'd be,
Charman.
Well,
No,
Charm
it's a
arrow.
stun arrow, in case you were curious.
Oh,
That's what
there.
purple does. That's
That's
Is
actually kind
it
of concerning.
Charmander? Good thing I'm chilling in a shack,
Emmy,
bro.
you feel your mind going numb, but you shake that away. As
We're not staying
that's
in that
about
shack
it.
for long.
Um,
I'm gonna light it on fire.
with that said, it's
Run, you
Thadar's turn,
ass.
and he is going to fucking run.
Oh.
Oh, what a
I was
useless
like-
piece of shit! Resistance leader, my ass.
He's gonna flee.
It's like Joseph Joestar.
Oh,
He's running.
That's
That's
crazy.
actually really
That's
fucking
right.
funny.
Japanese.
That's
such a
really
joke.
fucking funny.
He's Joseph
He's gonna
Joestar.
And that ends our
Run, bitch.
first round of
Run.
combat. At this point, I would like to ask if Avelia or the rabbit are gonna do something, or if we're just gonna keep going.
No, bro, I'm chilling.
Because you have
No,
now
bro,
heard.
bro, you need to go in, bro.
Because it is no longer up to debate on if there's combat happening. You just heard the floor of one of the buildings explode.
We did, yes.
Oh yeah, I know.
Elvis
Not
shouting.
to mention
You know what?
probably quite a lot of
little
screaming
help.
from an elf outside. It did get cut very badly twice.
Yeah.
My character
But-
would not do anything.
I would
I
know
feel like
that
Rabbit
Rabbit
would,
there's
though.
would
shit
come to
going on.
combat.
I would
Hey,
absolutely
Emmy,
be
what's your
joining
passive
in. Would you like me
perception?
to roll before I do anything?
My passive perception is a 12.
It's a 12? Okay. Could you roll perception for me, darling?
Shit, there's a purple
Child
one.
better stay in that fucking building.
There's gonna be
Yeah,
another.
that's what I was
fucking
saying,
color.
dude. Why should there be another one?
Oh, there's gonna be another one right behind purple.
They do travel in twos. Purple.
12?
Okay.
Watch there be a red one.
Here comes an arrow
Let
flying out of
me-
nowhere.
Let me double check
Holy
something.
fuck, I'm gonna be so fucking fat. This is awesome.
Saturn burger.
I'm literally about to get a fucking Saturn
Emmy,
burger, bro. I'm about to
you
go pick that shit
see
up.
a glowing yellow arrow fly through the sky, and you expect to see it
I need to turn.
slap into the back of your goblin friend, but
I can
instead
take
it
it.
flies past them
Oh,
Oh.
dear.
and hits the blue clad elf. As you
They
as,
rolling that one?
as Thrawn and Lefebvre, you see a shield bubble appear around them.
You fucking serious?
As let me get this
It's
pulled
not
up.
friends anymore. That's an enemy.
Bonk.
Oh.
He's right there. All right, Finn, we're back to you. I'm sorry, Christian, you were trying to say something before.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say, I don't know if I can do anything before.
How big is that?
Can I do
shield bubble?
one thing before trying to join the fight?
It's Ralph. It's the spell shield. Well, what do you mean? Can you try to do something?
I would like to talk with Avelia real quick and also try and find the dwarf before helping my friends.
You would have last
Would you
seen
like
the
to
dwarf
try?
with heading towards the building that Zola, Agrith, and Finn were in.
The explosion came from that building.
The explosion did come from that building.
Big fucking boom.
I thought I would have seen him. I thought I would have
Okay,
gone over
it
to
was
the.
hit with.
Weston, that was an awesome
spell
reference. That was
shield?
awesome.
Essentially, yeah.
That's true.
So it wasn't hit
You
with.
have
a
no idea
buff.
what's going on outside.
No, it is now
Except
has
that they're
it now
striking.
has the effects of the shield spell.
So then it isn't dispel shield.
Did I catch
That was
No,
Avelia,
it's not a
big
spell shield. It is
fucking
the
boom.
spell shield.
Okay, I was saying dispel.
No, no,
and
not
you were
this spell.
agreeing with me.
No, sorry. No, it is the spell shield.
Okay.
Did I catch
Announce
Avelia's
that
name
better,
at some point?
please.
Can you what, Ralph? Who are
What's
you?
my name?
I think I asked you your name.
I assume we would, yeah.
I'm pretty
I
sure he
actually
told the party
forget.
his name, did he not?
I think you did, yeah.
I
Yeah,
actually
no,
don't
he told
recall.
everyone his name last session. Because we were all crowding him, and at least someone said his name. I know that much.
Oh wait, the
Me and
dwarf.
Lefebvre
Yeah.
were asking
Said it.
you.
The
Oh, yeah,
dwarf
no,
said
The dwarf called him by name.
he was
I
talking to
believe.
me. Yeah.
Because I was about to fucking chop his ass.
I was so confused whether that was a helpful error or. I
Hearing
was
all the
like,
commotion,
did this
Technically,
Yeah,
you'd have no
no,
idea what that
no.
arrow did.
hearing all the
I know I
commotion,
wouldn't, but Ralph does.
So true, King.
It's
hearing
not-
all
it
the
wouldn't stop
commotion
us
going
from trying
out
to hit
there,
him
the elf
anyways.
shouting and building boards exploding, and me potentially hearing nonsense going on, and knowing that my friends are probably a part of it, and potentially in danger. And
Oh,
I want to play a Return to Sender at some point. So I'm going to look back at Avelia.
yeah.
And as I'm like kind of collecting myself, then looking outside the doors, I'm going to look back at Avelia and say, so, yeah, I know you're hearing all this, the same thing as me, and I'm pretty sure it's got to do with my friends. So, I mean, did you know Thada, right? The dwarf chieftain.
I'm familiar.
Familiar enough to possibly help at all?
Not quite my fight, is it?
Damn.
I don't quite know whatever preparations you're trying to do around here or whatever, but if clearly, at least for my own self, if someone's in need of help, then I'm gonna go do what best I can. So, well, I'm sure Thada would appreciate it as well. Don't know what things we could give you as a group, personally, but for my own self, I can at least offer you a little bit of a rare drink, if that would interest you at all. As I say that, I'm gonna pull out the one of my few
God
mystical
damn it.
flasks of blue to see if I still have it. Actually,
You do not.
what? I don't have blue on me. I thought
Turn
I
into
had it
healing
on.
flasks. If I remember that correctly.
Do I not have blue?
No.
Did it not turn into healing flasks?
I don't recall it doing so.
So
I'm pretty sure that's what it turned
looking
into.
for my blue that I very much did have in my inventory. I put what do I find then if I have
You
the flask?
Call
don't.
it a note that says thank you from Andrew.
I like that idea a lot too.
All right, so I search into my small pouch and I hear the clink of some flasks, and I pull it out, and there's just a little paper inside of it. I'm like, and I can make out a little note from Andrew, like in his handwriting of whatever the fuck it might be, and I'm like, I can offer you what's in this flask, and potentially whatever more if you're able to help out me and my friends.
Well, your altruism is admirable, handsome. But, like I said, it's not my fight.
True. Wouldn't want you risking your own tail, that would I. If you didn't want anything out of it. If you change your mind, I'll be out here. And they'll go and just as I'm kind of like shouting that to him a little bit. Not loud enough for anyone else out here. It's outside of here, hopefully. I'm gonna go ahead and say it to him and try to pop out the kind of back window over this way, and kind of sneak my way
Give me a
around.
sleight of hand to
you.
open that window.
Sleight of hand open. Oh, I was assuming like that building's got holes and shit in it, is what we were talking about. But here, sleight of hand. Let's find here. That's in skills, right?
Don't you know
Yes, it is.
people lock their rundown windows?
So I got a 21,
You
but
open
do
the
I still
window.
have a hangover? Is the question.
You do.
Can I please not have a hangover this entire
No.
fight? He's so good.
Nope.
Fucking hell.
Shouldn't have gotten absolutely shit faced with the dwarves.
I did not think it was that
Do you
shit.
just magically become undrunk?
Can I magically become undrunk?
No, sir.
Can I sober
Do you
up knowing
have a
my
magically
friend might be in
undrunk
danger?
spell?
Can I cast Lesser Restoration to heal him from hangover?
You know what? I would allow that.
What do you mean?
What can be done for his hangover?
Literally, because
I
I'm at a
mean,
disadvantage for
Lesser
everything this
Restoration
fight. It's going to
would
do
cure it,
absolutely
but
nothing
from
for me.
that distance, you physically
I
can't.
can't make it there anyway. I don't have the spell handy.
Can I do healing?
Essentially, a
Just
short rest
danger
would help you,
levels.
is what I did say before.
And I did fall asleep, which means I got
No.
know. no. Okay. Well, I rolled a 8. Do I have to roll again?
Yeah.
Fuck me, raw. I got an 18 out of 10.
You open the window.
Great. So I get out the window. I'm hop around. Can I look around and see if there's anything else like around here in the distance or anything that's might be creep around the corners?
Yeah. Give me
How
perception.
what perception check? Got it. And
Also
let me
with
just roll twice.
disadvantage.
First one's a 20, and the next one's a 12.
You don't quite see anything.
I hate this. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and
Sees
kind
the
of
glow.
warily going around with. Hold on, I don't have that, do I? Wait, wait. Caden, do I have my dagger of songs, my song of daggers?
You do have your dagger of songs.
Okay, good. I kind of forgot what the thing we're putting on it. Fuck.
You use your charisma instead of dexterity.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Gotcha. And I have my bow too. I'm assuming, right?
You will have your bow.
Okay. Awesome. Great. Cool. Sweet. As I'm going around the corner, can I see like the blue assassin or even the purple one from where I'm at, from like behind the little outhouse thing right here?
You can see the purple one vaguely, but if you're gonna go out in the open like that, I'm gonna need a stealth check from you.
I thought it was okay.
Because the purple one will be able to
Sounds like
see you
no,
too.
You're definitely within line of sight.
And we're gonna put in. I'm gonna introduce a new way of rolling dice that I really like that I'm stealing. I'm gonna need you to roll with emphasis. So roll me 2 dice.
I did.
Take the one that's further away from 10.
I think what the fuck? Let me look how.
Interesting.
15 is the one further away from 10.
So you rolled an 8 and a 17.
Yeah, 8.
So you would take the 17.
That's further away from 10.
It is further away from. It
Yes.
is 7
17
away
is
from
further
10.
from 10.
Oh
Away
yeah, okay,
from
yeah,
10.
it is. Yes,
A
further away from 10.
17 is 7.
Yes, I know. Okay, so okay, awesome. I'll gladly
NA
take that. That sounds
education.
great. Okay, so they don't see me then.
No, they do not see you. Well, I don't believe they see you.
They don't see me. They don't notice me because they have
Passive
LaFleur in front of them and Thrawn all the way over
perception.
there. And with the yellow assassin, I'm assuming doesn't see me either.
When
I'm
you roll a
also gonna. Whenever
17,
you're done,
I don't know how to
Kristen, I'm
tell you
going to
this.
do so.
The purple one did see you. They have a passive perception of 19.
Wonderful. That
shit.
sounds absolute dog crap.
What?
So roll initiative.
Shoot yourself with a
Wait,
gun.
where's the purple one?
All the way
Purple's
with
all
the
way at the
blue
front
circle at the
entrance of
bottom.
Sarah, all the way the
I
fuck
see.
over there.
Definitely checked. He does see him.
Okay, is this elven assassin like making their way towards him?
No,
or-
but he
No.
definitely sees him. Kristen, as you
All
try
right,
to
well-
scoot from the house to the behind the outhouse, from across the field you hear someone yell, "It's the rabbit!"
Oh, fuck my.
Presumably they're all
As a
speaking in
reaction, I'm
Elvish.
gonna throw it back.
No, I was in common. I'm gonna need an initiative roll from you, Mr. Christian.
I would like to. I was gonna say I don't want to stop at the outhouse. I want to go over to the. I want to go into like the tavern area over here.
I can still see you crossing by.
No,
'cause
they,
you're in
they
the-
Yeah,
would see you.
still
So
see me.
regardless, I need initiative. I'll let you get in there, but
Awesome initiative. Here we go. Do I have to do 2 of them again?
I don't know
no.
if that's an ability check.
No, right?
I would say
No,
probably
I don't
not.
think so. All right, I got
I
18.
don't think.
18.
Yep.
What initiative order
roll it again
sucks.
for me.
Good fuck. I got a 22.
Okay, thank you.
That means it's
You are
worse.
gonna go right after Agrith.
Sweet.
Okay, I'm also going to like peer out of the little shed I'm in and just like observe the.
Where are you
The
peering
fighting.
from, my
Yes.
dear?
First I'm gonna
Really
search
can't
for
see
like
anything from the
holes
ship.
in this like rotten shed, and then if that doesn't work, we'll figure it out.
Give me an investigation check to find holes in the wood of the shed.
Got it.
Is there anything you can really
I'll
see? from
probably
here
do
on
it.
the shed?
Hopefully.
18. You can find a hole in the shed. Where I'll even let you pick where the hole is. Where do you want to be looking from in the shed?
Bruh.
That's a good question. Let's see. I don't know. Would I be able to like have a hole that like can see into the barn or the bar? I guess.
Probably
the door.
not.
You
No.
can see through a window. You sure?
Like,
I couldn't
'Cause
see
there's
through
like
one of
a
those windows. You
bracelets,
don't think?
windows.
I feel like I
mean,
could see through one of those windows.
I guess really all you would see would be Finn, though. The other,
Or the rabbit.
You look from
I guess, in the
here,
rabbit.
or you'd be able to look from.
Can't even see the.
No, I don't know. I don't think you'd be able to see fucking anything of value. You'd see
You know, that's what I
Finn.
was saying. Like, you might see Finn, but I think everyone else in that room is either on.
Where is the rabbit going? Can I see where the rabbit's going?
No, because he's entered the house. He went around and entered the bar.
You would assume that he would like have watched me pull out of would go out of the window and walk into the back of the bar. Would you or no?
I don't know how closely were you paying attention to Zephyrus's movements.
Close, I guess.
You can assume he made it to the bar, but you did hear someone yell about the rabbit.
Okay. If I can't really get a good look from there, I'm going to like try and sneak out and like peer through a window or something.
Seek out of the shed.
Yes,
Give me a stealth roll.
I can do that.
Is there any way?
Sam, what class is Olivia?
No, Olivia was
That's
a fighter.
Olivia, not
Olivia's
Olivia.
still in hell.
24?
Their name
Where
is
are
too
you
difficult.
trying to sneak to?
One of the bar windows where I would ideally one where I'd not be visible to any of the elven assassins. So
We're
probably that
going to
upper
assume
one.
you sneak around here. So on like the side here, like right here.
I can't see where you're moving it, but somewhere a bar window where I could see things, and yes, right there. Presumably, I wouldn't be seen
I would
there. Yes?
assume you're okay there with your stealth roll.
Okay, then I am going to just look on from here then.
Okay.
And I believe everyone else would be occupied by something.
Yes, correct.
Unless they're just have 40 eyes and are watching every angle.
They somehow caught the
Make a
fucking rabbit, but the passive perception
literally
is
saw
90,
it,
bro.
right?
The passive perception of 19 is fucking insane. But
Which is
Rogue
That is
great because you guys are like,
crazy,
I don't think
though.
anyone can even get up to 16 passive perception.
No.
You guys said that at the start of this, and then we found it.
Alright, don't put words in my mouth. I never said shit like that.
It's like players.
Saying,
Like
This is a
So it
player rolled
happened.
sheet, so this is
it
very
is
feasible.
What
Yes.
the fuck?
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay.
Johnny, I could definitely build a rogue that could, like, one turn a Tarask.
Anyways, speaking of Finn, it is your turn.
I'm ready. Okay. 5. Can I like diagonally go through
Bless you.
here? Right.
Sure.
think so.
How
Okay,
close am
that
I
was
in rotation? Kane?
10,
You are after Johnny.
25.
So I'm next.
Yes.
Okay.
There we go. That's enough, I think.
I guess I'll wait then.
Yes. Okay. So I'm gonna attack him. 22 hit.
22 will hit.
And I'm gonna take the 12. Heck.
this assassin looking Kane.
The gray one is not looking great.
Got it.
Hex.
These are moon elves, right?
These, well, they have their hoods up, but you can assume so.
Like, is
Yeah,
it,
I
like,
mean,
staggering
we-
a little bit. He's not standing up perfectly.
No, he's prone right now, so Johnny actually has advantage on him.
Oh,
Oh,
I mean,
you
you
have
already did all your damage.
advantage.
You already did all your damage though. Next attack though,
Fuck,
you get
okay.
advantage.
Alright. So that's 17 right now, but as a bonus action, I forgot what it was called. It was
Oh shit! Did I lose out on my favorite boy? I did. Aww.
it's like an attack
That's a
thing.
shame.
Yeah, once per turn. Man, I'm not.
Once per turn, something happens, but he cut out for me, so I have no idea.
I think he's
No.
gonna use the vampiric touch thing, but I think
No,
he
not that
decided
one. Not
to.
that one.
Yeah.
I was gonna use something else, but it is just not worth it.
John, if you can do more than 3 damage, you kill him.
Oh, well, say less.
Oh, he's killing it.
Is it 20 hit?
20 will hit.
Yeah, 30.
Still have advantage on him though, so you can go again if you really want to.
Yeah, do you want to kill him?
You want to get a
like,
nat 20, or do you
You
want
can
to
crit.
waste your nat
Just
20?
roll
on
to see
that?
if you crit.
No,
Ah.
no crit.
I wouldn't have wasted that second roll.
What else is he gonna fucking use it for? You can't save advantage.
Oh,
Fucking
you could
roll
have
the
saved for
dice.
somebody else to hit. And
I
then all of
have.
it's a nat 20.
Wait. Listen. I have elven accuracy. I can roll.
What?
What?
I can roll again since I have elven accuracy. You want me to read it for you?
Don't
Yeah,
need to. He's
I
gonna die.
want to crit though. Nah,
He has 3 HP!
I'm gonna do it anyway. No, but okay,
14. No, make him take the 14.
20 anyway.
I'm tempted to. How does Elven Accuracy work?
Let me see.
He might take. He might have. He might have to take.
He might
the
have to,
roll.
so I'm asking.
Let me see.
Actually, might make you take the
Where is it?
Oh,
There's so much shit here. It would be here. Okay, yeah. So the way it
Oh
works is
no,
Damn.
fine.
well, increases you can increase your dex, your charisma, your intellect, your wisdom. Well,
Wait, Johnny, you can't take Elven
What?
Accuracy.
I took it. It let me take it anyway.
It was a prerequisite for it. It doesn't check that.
Oh, I might have to change it then, right?
Yeah, you have. You,
They
you'll
don't
wanna change
check
that.
those.
No, they don't check prereqs.
Oh, so they
Kinda
check
dumb.
physics for multiclassing, but not for fucking feats? That's
Correct.
crazy work.
Just
That's
so you're aware,
crazy.
Elven
Yeah,
Accuracy
just
requires
pick
you to be an
feats
elf or a
anyways.
half elf.
That's
Don't care,
dumb.
just
probably
pick feats
would
and
make
don't tell
sense if there's
anyways.
an elf.
Fuck. Well,
You need it anyways. You're fine.
yeah, I'll be fine anyway. Motherfuckers, I did 7 damage.
Yeah, he's dead.
Alright, John,
Yeah,
how'd you
he's
kill
dead.
him?
How do I kill him? So he's
Mhm.
prone, right?
Correct.
So I'm just gonna stab my tentacle, or slam my tentacle on his back. Just like slam
Stab
it
it up
into
his
him
back.
and just break his spine.
You all hear those of you in the bar hear bones splinter and shatter.
Those are some
Hell
loud ass
yeah.
bones.
Play
Wow.
Mad Bone.
I'll play your
That
bone.
is the end of my turn. And end of my turn.
I didn't mean to do that.
I would quite like
Who's
to pick
next?
my little bubble please game. Thank you.
We got him! Hooray!
We did it. We did it. We did it. Yay.
Gonna
Wait,
scream.
I killed him.
We did
I
it.
killed him! I killed him!
Yeah,
Wait,
you
wait,
get
wait,
a jump.
Wait,
They
I
reapply
can apply my
hex.
hex again. Wait,
Yes.
I have another thing too. Wait.
Wait.
Wait. I'm so sorry.
Wait.
This is a new thing I got.
Wait.
When
Oh my
I
God,
slay
gosh.
a humanoid, I can cause its spirit to rise as a specter that gains +3 temp HP. Roll initiative for the specter.
You cut out, buddy.
Roll initiative for the
Huh?
specter. Then what?
Which it has its own turn. It obeys my verbal commands. Gains +4 bonus to its attack roll until the next. And it doesn't say it is a like bonus action or anything, but can I make it a specter?
What's the name of this ability?
A cursed specter.
It's a hexblade thing, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's a hexblade.
Sounds like Hexblade.
A cursed specter.
Bloody to fight?
Spirit.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Spirit, can I go through walls?
E. I can cause statistics.
It's a bonus action?
It's not. It doesn't say it's anything. It's
So it just
action
happens
type
whenever he
special.
kills.
Unrelated.
Oh,
What does that
we
mean
were
when it's
talking
action type special?
I wasn't talking to
Doesn't
you.
related. Well,
Does it mean I could do it anyway?
Shut up, shit, Mike.
I think it means it just happens.
I think so too.
Fuck yeah. Okay. Say less.
Yeah, it just happens.
after that?
Yeah.
Can you just do that to as many things as
He
you
Uh,
can?
sounds so sad about it
Only
too.
once.
Well,
Only
I'm
once.
not
Only
keeping track
one.
of this. You gotta pull up its stat sheet.
But you do have to
it
keep
uses
track of when
the,
it goes
it uses
combat.
the Spectre stat sheet.
It needs to roll initiative.
Okay, then I guess I have to look up
Mike.
Spectre. Well, that's the end of my turn. I'll just roll for.
Well, enraged.
Well, you gotta roll his initiative real quick so we find out when he's going.
Okay.
And then I can go.
I think he also only has 3 health, doesn't he?
Yeah, 3 temp HP.
Yeah.
Comic.
What?
How do I know how much extra damage I'm doing because of rage?
There's a funny little thing. If you go into your features and traits,
He's
go
been-
to
he's
rage
been
and actually
fucking
like press on
electrocuted.
it. There's an area down in the options where you can actually just activate the rage and it just applies it automatically.
Oh.
Speaking of, Ralph, it's your turn.
Yeah, Rough goes first.
Well, maybe.
I'm
Johnny,
dead.
give me the. What's the initiative for your boy?
I need a roll right now.
Okay.
Dude,
That's
so that
so
means.
get started for you?
cool.
Hey, I've got a
Plus 2
mobile
to
order for
initiative, I
Sam.
think, right?
Active now?
One
I
second.
dropped my dice. Stop
Sam,
moving.
we can hear you.
JF31.
What is that?
Thanks so much.
Do you think Sam knows he's not muted?
I think
I
it's
don't
a.
know if he does know.
No, I purposely unmuted. Y'all gotta hear me getting mobile order for Sam.
It's a 6. He unfortunately got a 6.
Oh shit.
Yeah, my dice fucking fell off
Oh, he's
the
going
table.
last, King.
Yeah, that's fine.
He's saying it's a scuff roll that fell off the table.
Anyways, yeah, Ralph, it is your turn.
I'll be back. I need his rest.
Yippee, yippee,
Holy shit.
yippee, 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 yippee. Oh, righty then. I'm gonna do a big stab.
Okay.
I wish my D&D Beyond would load. That would be too stupendous.
Stab good, stab hard.
Why do I have advantage on oh, well, rage. All right. I am rolling.
He's rolling in it.
21 to hit.
21 will hit.
Alrighty then.
Wait, well, what? Well, fuck you.
Even with shield.
Even with
It
shield.
hits. That's crazy. That means shield's gone now, by the way.
Incorrect.
21 damage.
Is shield like armor of Agathis or armor of fucking whatever
Shield
it's called
just
now?
boosts your it boosts his AC until it's his turn.
I mean, I guess if you want to remake the Constitution saving,
He's already
can't
poisoned,
gain
isn't he?
hit points.
I don't give a shit. Keep going.
Did you hear much damage?
Yeah, 21, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I go again. Dirty 20 hit.
Dirty 20 will not hit.
Cringe.
21 to hit. Got it.
Well, that also means you can figure out how much
Oh.
AC they have if you really want to get that crazy.
Yeah.
Because who can tell me how much
Alright,
AC shield
I'm
gives you?
going
5, 5, 5. Do I get
to
inspiration now?
You do.
need.
16 AC.
I'm going to need a strength save from you.
I'm
are you
actually
doing?
happy. I got to use something new.
Void tendrils.
Oh, fun. It's strength only, right? It's not strength or dex.
I guess it's strength or dex, but I didn't want them to use dex. It's better. So kill yourself
How's a 25 sound?
immediately. As I said,
Oh.
kill yourself immediately.
Out of curiosity, would a
Minecraft.
15 have saved?
No.
Oh, damn, it sucks for you.
It sucks that you're using overpowered characters because you made comic over.
You have done more damage in this fucking area than I have.
This is
This
the
is
first
the
time
thing.
I've used this character in combat, and it's in
And he's fucking
fucking
overpowered.
sword. It is the fucking sword, and that is it.
Exactly! It only takes a sword for you to be powerful, and I need my whole build.
Okay, shut up,
What does that
busted
say?
class.
What does that actually say to you?
Go lie in a pit and die. I
You're
don't
two
care
different
what
people!
It is or where it is.
You're a rogue and a barbarian!
I'm not. I'm one
This
person.
fucking mic, bro.
Dude, the mic makes it even better. It makes it
The
so
mic.
good.
I am not two people. I am one person.
You're basically two people.
I'm
Where do you
one
see
whole
a
guy.
rogue? Where is it?
You
Fuck, I
changed
just lost
every
my
night, you're
map.
basically two people.
Anyways, Agris, it's your
Where
turn.
is the rogue?
Ah,
My freedom.
alright. Sure, your turn's gone now.
Man.
I'm
You're not
gonna
dead.
slow walk. 5, 10, 15,
Oh,
outside of this building.
Fuck everything.
So
This rogue
as
is
I'm
taking,
coming
like,
out,
60
they see
damage.
this hulking fucking titan of a Goliath.
Uh,
Walking out
Ralph, you're actually
after
on the
they
money.
heard-
They've taken exactly 60 damage.
The other one took
After
much
they
less, didn't he?
heard
No.
that the fucking crash and
Like
bone-breaking
30%
scream. You think that would intimidate them a little bit?
Probably not.
They're gonna see
They've been
their.
hitting style points on us this entire combat comic. I don't think
Yeah,
they
that's
care
true.
about your intimidation.
Okay.
It's so
Fine.
true, King.
Could you do me a
Alright.
favor and get the Elven?
Plus, they're already overpowered. Might as well give them resistance.
Could you please get the Elven assassin inside? My
I
Spectre has
can't.
disadvantage.
I can't do that.
Okay.
Because I think he's
Oh,
about
did
to
you
die
come
right here.
outside?
Yeah, he did.
What
You
else?
just
This
wrapped
skill
him
gets
in-
stolen
All
from
the
me
rest
by
of
the
them
other
are
barbarian,
outside.
Blowing my fucking cock into a rock. Isn't there one inside?
No, they killed that one.
He's dead. That's why I was walking out slow after he
Yeah.
got fucking murdered.
It's the Spectre. He's the
Okay,
Spectre
never
now.
mind. I saw the body of it still there, so I thought it was still alive.
Hey, it says I summon a Spectre. It doesn't say it has. Wait.
Is
let me
that
read it.
the
Use the
elf
Spectre
or
stat
is
block, give
that
it temp
the
HP equal to your
Spectre?
Warlock level.
Oh, it's half his warlock
Half?
level.
Yeah.
Half
So
Warlock
as
level.
What's the thing with the black
25
circle in the
HP.
The black
In the
circle is
tavern.
he's dead.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
Steph.
I'm just used to you taking them off the map, so
Well, it's the Spectre now for Johnny. Johnny took him
Yeah,
over
it's
the
a
Spectre.
Spectre.
That too.
I
But we could loot their
can't
bodies.
see text that small. I don't have 2
It
billion.
still says Elven
It says
Assassin.
Elven Assassin,
He
yeah.
just took him
I don't
over.
have
so he
It's
was
still
like
too
the
small of
vision
text
on
for me to
much.
read even regardless. So
Are you on your phone, right, buddy?
no, I'm on my. I have a stream pulled up on my TV so I can see the map still.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna do my thing now, and I'm gonna swing
You do
on
that.
this guy right here.
Okay.
What level are they?
I'm gonna rage that because I know
I
that's
guess
not,
we'll
or not
find-
rage,
we'll find
reckless.
out.
I'm gonna reckless that because I know that's not gonna hit.
Okay.
Slash. What is their?
That's also not gonna hit. So my first attack misses
Oh.
completely. It bounces off his shield actually.
Yeah. That will do.
You know that just makes me even angry, and I'm gonna swing on him again.
Yeah, go ahead.
I did not
Oh,
see
I
it
could have
ever roll.
reckless.
That's not gonna hit.
I didn't
Oh,
see
I
it
could have
ever roll.
reckless.
That's not gonna hit. But is this gonna hit? No, nothing hits. It just bounces off.
Comic, do
That
you have
shield
to?
is
I
hard.
forget. Do you have to actually hit
No,
something
Comic
to
has
keep rage going?
Advantage.
I think
No,
he
I
just
only
needs to
have to swing.
attack.
No,
Oh,
you have to
attack?
take attack
Swing.
action.
Okay, I couldn't remember.
It does not specify anywhere that you have to hit. I was just.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn, then,
But
sir?
would he not have advantage?
He did have advantage. He
That
missed all of
was
them.
my advantage. Yeah.
You missed all
He
of
missed
those
4
with
attacks.
advantage?
Yeah. Everything is pretty low. If he didn't have shield, I would have hit one of them.
I think you actually would have
But-
only hit one of them. Funnily enough.
Comic?
Yeah.
Yeah, you only would have hit once.
No, Comic's
That's
turn
funny.
is after mine, so he wouldn't have came out. I wouldn't.
Mm.
Yeah. My attacks got
Unless
deflected
I
off his
would've
shield.
gained.
Does I have anything left?
Oh, I could have
No.
heroic inspiration and hit that second one.
Oh shit! Did I forget to? I did, didn't I? Ah, nuts.
Hayden, what's the hit
Forget.
on?
Caden, did I have inspiration on him or no?
What do you
I'm
mean?
figuring no.
You mean
On the
advantage?
yeah, advantage. What did I say? Initiative?
Inspiration.
Inspiration.
Yeah.
I do have inspiration.
You do.
That one I know the answer to.
I should have inspiration because didn't we just finish a long range?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
I should have
so
something.
If
you're
you
a
didn't
human, then
reckless,
yes.
then no, you did not have advantage.
Okay. Did Comic reckless, or did he
Yes.
just have normal
Yeah,
advantage?
yeah, I
'cause
decided to do
surrounded?
that.
I play so that if you swing and miss, you can always reckless after the fact. You don't have to pre-reckless.
But is he surrounded? 'Cause
nice.
there's 2 of us attacking him. Is why I was asking if Comic would have advantage, not because of reckless. Because I'm fighting him, the Comic's at him, different angles.
Hey, Kane, would you say that Assassin Blue has his bow out still?
I do not play with surrounded.
Okay, I can never remember if we use that rule.
Yeah. Yes, he will
Baldur's
still.
Gate
He will
just
still
fucking-
have his. Yeah, that's a Baldur's Gate thing.
Still
He
has
does.
his
He
bow out?
still
Yeah,
does have his
it
bow.
messes with my brain.
I know. Me too.
So
I had to
I
double
was-
check for myself.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20,
Because I swear we did when
25,
we were in
30,
Weston's campaign
35,
with that.
40, 45.
You
But
might
again,
have.
that's Weston, not.
Yeah, you guys might have. I don't remember.
Mickey, there's a friend near me.
You do have a
I'll go for
friend.
myself, sneeze.
Yeah, because I couldn't hit the shield guy. I'm like, fuck this. I'm going down here.
Comic just left.
Agarth is
He
so
said,
pissy.
"You
He
got
just
this.
leaves.
There's an arrow in my back. I could have healed him.
These other 2 don't. I haven't taken any damage.
What's the range on that, Caden? I don't know if it's specified.
It should. If it doesn't, we will figure that out later.
We should really figure
it was
out the fuck
it was
now.
touch. If it's what I'm thinking of, it's touch.
Is Restoration Soul touch? It's a melee attack, I guess.
Yes, it would be touch, but they also can't leave the spell ends early. So that I do
Yeah.
remember. Zephyrus,
Come down
if
here,
that's the end of
that'll end my
Agarth's
turn,
turn,
yeah.
it's your turn.
Sweet.
Why can't I heal myself with it?
It's gonna update my map again, so
Cause fuck you, that's why.
then that shit
Probably
left.
be
Oh,
bad
right.
though.
My favorite reason ever.
I also thought
Totally
there was a
logical
reason. I
reason
don't
behind
remember
it.
what it was though, but there was some reason I did that.
I mean,
Am
if
I
it's
supposed
just
to tell to
touch,
heal yourself during rage?
Keeping
I don't
Agarth.
think there's any stipulation that takes you out of rage if you get healed.
No, but healing yourself during rage is busted, so that's probably why you can't do it.
I also can't do anything else while. That's my action.
Real quick,
Yo,
Adi, would I know? I know, like, I got
Stop
shot by the
taking
guy.
it.
Obviously, I know I got shot by one of the elves, right?
you got shot at last session, yes.
The last session and stuff. I wouldn't know who because I was trying to, like, stay still as fuck.
I will just tell you right now, it's none of these 4.
Okay, well, that's great,
Oh,
wonderful.
cool.
Okay,
I
I
was like,
still
you might
have.
recognize his voice.
Yeah, I'd recognize like a voice or something maybe, but that's about it. You know what? Seeing as I you know what? Crap, I kind of want to do both of them just in case someone tries to fuck my shit up. I'm gonna say fuck it. I'm gonna go ahead and well, seeing all the commotion and stuff, seeing that Finn is now using the elf as his own like kind of puppet kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And understanding it's not a threat, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead. I can't see the blue assassin, can I?
No, you can't see any of them.
Okay. Is there, if I were to go like out through this window, would I be able to see him?
Technically.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and move out the window.
You also see Avelia looking in through the other window.
Oh, okay. Passing out of this window, kind of looking over to my left to see Avelium. I'm kind of give him a wink, just knowing that he's like, actually kind of snooping around towards the fight. After saying it's not really his fight, I'm gonna wink at him. Pull out my shaman sen, and I'm going to whisper into my bowstring as I strum a tune, and I'm going to use dissonant whispers towards the blue assassin.
And what does Dissonant Whispers do?
Is a wisdom saving throw of 15, and if you do not save, then if you save, then you take half the damage that I roll. If you do not save it, then you take full damage.
He's gonna
Psychic
take full damage. How much damage?
You'll take. Okay. $21. You can take 21 psychic damage. And
Okay.
to describe my action, obviously I whisper into my bow as I strum a short small tune, low and eerie, and say, "You shouldn't have fucked with the rabbit," and it's gonna kind of echo in his head as it reaches towards him.
You just hear him start screaming. Yeah, basically.
Right in front of Fran.
Yeah, he like puts his hands up to his head and just starts yelling.
I'm basically trying to give him my hangover.
All right.
And with that, I mean, actually, hold on. Let me see if my bonus action real quick. As a bonus action, I'm going to go ahead and use Bardic Inspiration as well, and I'm going to put it onto Fran.
Okay.
Is Dissonant Whispers the one that also forces people to run away?
Yes, it does also. Actually, yes. So he would have to
If
run.
they fail to save, I think.
He'd have to make him use his reaction.
Oh, he has to use the reaction to do it.
He has to use any
Lamau.
reaction he has.
Oh
Go
my
away.
god.
Let me see this real quick. Distant Whispers. So, since he failed,
Bardic and heroic stack.
Do the same thing. No, they're not the same thing. I'm
Bardic
lying.
is
I forget what Bardic does.
1d6s. Bardic is
I'll do
1d6, I think, to your attack rolls or ability
Do they
checks.
stack? Do
So
I
he
have
has
both
to.
of them?
Hold on, Ralph. I'll tell you what it does in a second. But since he failed, he took all 21 damage. He has to immediately use his reaction if it's available, and he has to move as far away from me, using the safest route possible, and that's it. So he has to basically kind of run away screaming and use whatever reaction he might have had.
Hey,
if he
Christian,
had
how
a
do you get 21 damage out of that?
Because I am using my 3rd level Dissonant Whispers, and it is a 5d6.
You hate
I'll do it.
me. Yeah, I'll do it. Okay. So it says the safest route possible.
Safest route possible. So if he really wants to, he can try and like freaking mad dash towards Agarth. Or towards the trees,
not really
but it has to be away from
Well,
me.
no, my question more is it would provoke an opportunity attack from Ralph.
Yes, it would.
Is the safest route to do nothing?
The safest route to do
route-
absolutely fuck all.
But he has to move away, but he has to move away.
He
and
has
use
to move. He
if
has
possible.
to,
Okay.
he has to use all of his distance away from me.
How much movement do these fuckers have? Quite a bit.
So whatever
Even
direction
if
you
his
want.
safest route happens
Okay.
to be the opportune least
3,
least
4,
amount of
5,
opportunity
6.
of attacks.
All right, Ralph. Go ahead
But
and
while
swing.
he's moving away, he was literally right in front of Thrawn. So Thrawn does have some sort of action he can do.
As long as he has his reaction, you can swing on him.
I do.
Sweet.
You missed. You have reckless, so
He does have reckless.
Natural 20.
Oh fuck! Crit!
Holy smokes.
And also he has Bardic Inspiration, which I'll go and read that right now.
I don't need it.
anyway.
You crit? God damn.
50. And I'm still in rage, so that
2 extra damage, something like that.
that's 1. Am I doubling damage or rolling double sets of damage?
Double sets of dice.
Okay.
Oh, we've hit the 1 a.m. curses. Did stream eat shitus? It probably did.
Probably
1 a.m. curse.
3.
It's been 5 minutes though, so it should be done.
Ish, yeah.
31.
Well, Ralph,
32.
I don't know how to tell you this. You kill him. How are you killing him? As he runs away screaming.
As he starts running away screaming, and my
And you're what?
Real quick, did he say any when this guy's screaming? Is he just
Hello.
screaming or is he screaming at the rabbit?
am I
Just
back?
yelling. Hello, Ralph. Yeah, you are.
The game I got stolen away by Discord because it sucks. I'm just gonna pull my sword up from, like, through his middle.
Oh.
You're gonna give him a middle part. Okay.
You're like cutting him in half.
Yeah, middle part. Cobalt middle part.
For those of you outside, you see Fron cut this guy in half as he starts running away, but from the bottom up.
Rend flesh, sunder steel.
Oh.
Oh, he's got a catchphrase.
Fuck yeah. Good.
And I
You,
spit on him.
LaFair and Agrith, you see the 2 assassins down near you look at each other, and a flash of fear crosses their face.
Hell yeah.
I'm just staring them down.
Zephyrs, was that your
God
turn?
damn. That's the end of my turn.
All right, LaFair, it's your turn.
Actually, can I give that
It
Bardic
is?
Inspiration to Lefera instead?
Are you close enough?
Hold on, let me count.
So I didn't.
2.
I mean,
I already have an inspiration though.
Bardic
Can I
Inspiration
not
is
take
slightly
one?
different.
Yeah, Bardic
Okay.
Inspiration allows you to roll a 1d8 on a failed d20 test and add it to your failed number to see if it would change.
Trust me, Emmy, I had that exact same problem when he tried giving it to me. I was like, I have heroic still. We found
Heroic
out
and
they just
Bardic are
stack.
different.
Kaden, I have a
It's like
question.
Yeah, what's your question?
So I already have a spell that I'm concentrating on. If I cast another spell that's considered a concentration spell,
It will
can I
cancel your
choose
first
not?
one.
Can I choose not to do that?
No, until
you
you
can't.
No.
It'll always
because it's
just cancel
concentrating
your
to even
first
cast the
concentration.
spell.
Yeah. Out of curiosity, what
But you
was the
could.
spell?
Don't worry about it.
You twist
Don't
it,
give
you
him
pull
any-
switch bolt, and then you use that spell.
Depends if the spell's good or not.
If
Which is
you
why I
wanted
was
to.
asking what it was, because I would have given an honest opinion.
Honestly, where the fuck
you
did
meowing
it
at me?
go?
Yeah, Fireball?
them.
That'd
They're
help.
right next to each other. Fireball them.
I will tell you that they
I don't
have
even care if you hit
extremely
me.
high dex, so Fireball may not be the best choice, but I do
I'm
You
not
have
gonna waste
damage,
the
just
third
give them
level
half
spell
I
slot
do
on something that
respect Fireball though.
As I say, they do get high decks. They are
Yeah,
bad.
I was gonna try to do Mind Spike, but never mind.
Ooh.
Never
I
mind.
do like Mind Spike.
I think that's psychic. I don't know. I just kind of
It
said that.
is.
It is psychic. Am I good to go?
Yeah, do whatever you want.
I'm pulsing Witch Bolt, which is a D. What is this?
Let's fucking go.
It is.
It's a D1000. Whoa, that's a lot of sand.
11
Thing's dead?
On Perpy. Okay.
on
I
Perpy.
think she just fried. He's dead now.
Electricity.
Electrify.
God damn it, that ruins everything. What's a funny
Still
little
do it.
spell I could do on?
Do it to
You know I gotta do it to him.
Make him hear a bell. Because you can make him hear a bell.
I can. I'm gonna cast
Ah,
Toll the Dead on the
You
purple
want to make
one.
him hear a bell is really funny.
Want
to
to make
me.
you want to make them Silent Hill?
I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead on the
No.
purple one. It's a whiz save.
Okay.
If they fail it, you do
What do
more.
they roll? What is the
Whiz save. Oh, that doesn't look
Yeah.
good.
Where's the
How's a
damage?
10 sound?
Nope.
Ooh, that fails.
2d12.
Alright, roll that for
Yeah,
me.
let's go.
Another 11. I'm not even joking.
Okay.
11
Ding ding.
and a 3,
Ding, ding,
so
ding, ding, ding.
14
Ding, ding, ding,
damage.
ding,
So my turn, purple takes
25
25 damage.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Fucking ow.
Pretty
And I
good.
didn't
Yeah,
even have
fuck,
to
man.
waste any spell slots, guys. This is a great day.
Yeah, it's
That's
going
pretty
good.
good.
I rended flesh and sundered steel.
He did do that
Ooh,
thing. I was there. It hurt.
How does Perpy feel?
Perpy's not feeling too good. Perpy's feeling about half healthish.
Caden, did I hit him for a total
What?
of almost 100 damage?
Fucking probably. I think, were you the only one that hit him?
Yeah,
I
because
think
I
I
so.
missed.
didn't hit.
Then yeah, you hit
I
him for
missed everything.
83 damage then, at least. I think you were pushing
I
90
did.
when he died.
No, because I did
yeah.
60.
Over.
Plus
Ooh.
21.
I did 60 in total.
I think you did
plus
96 total then.
This is why I need a great
I
sword.
did 96 total. It is a great sword.
Yeah, this is why I need one.
You
They're
can
better.
axe. You're fine.
It's so much better than an axe.
It really isn't, actually.
It is. It
Axes
is.
are
With a
cool.
great sword, you're guaranteed 2 damage. With an axe, 1.
Hmm.
Okay, but your maximum output is greater.
No, it's not.
I'm hearing someone not like what they were given.
Axes are 1d12. Great swords are 2d6.
And I
Same
would like
thing.
to let you know, I'm very satisfied.
I'm glad
I'm
to
just
hear
talking
it.
about my weapon. All right.
I'm just saying, I don't know what you have.
I wish Void Tendril would have hit. That would have been kind of cool.
We've been kind of
Do
based. That is true.
multi-class.
Comic would have had advantage.
Warlock.
Zola, it is your turn now.
What's he gonna do?
The problem is that he killed his body right in front of the door. Good luck getting out.
You can get out.
Just step over him.
Step over him.
Step over.
Johnny,
What?
you need to recast Hex.
Be fine,
Well,
Jit.
I'll do it when I get over there.
Oh, he can kill now.
Yep.
On my turn.
There's so many things. So many flowers.
I'm out here. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna second level cure wound myself.
Massive.
Inshallah.
19 healing's not bad.
Inshallah. Bing,
No,
ding,
it's
bing,
not.
bing, ding, 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 ding.
Bing, 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 bing.
Munchkin is
Thank you.
sexist, by the way. My cat.
That's
Inshallah.
awesome,
We
man.
have found out she's
Ow.
sexist.
How?
Awesome.
How do you find out a cat is sexist out of curiosity?
Yeah, how do
Jorge's
you-
mom came over this morning for late breakfast dinner, but nonetheless
Mm,
breakfast dinner.
The cat
And
hated.
she picked. No, the cat loved her.
Oh, okay. Cat hates men. Got it.
Cat hates men.
Watson, anything else want to do, Pookie?
Yeah, I'm gonna end my turn, but I'm gonna heal.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you
Anything
do
else
because
you
you had
want
your
to
turn.
do? Yeah, in my turn.
Alright. It is.
Full HP.
It's Perpy's turn.
It's my turn again. Oh,
Perpy's gonna turn to yellow and whisper something.
we gotta get out of here.
What is it? Would you the two closest like to try and hear what he says?
Sure.
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Perception, please.
Ow. Owie, I just
Can
dropped
I
my
roll
phone
to
on
hear
my
it as
toe.
well?
I am very far.
16.
Hey, Caden.
What's going on?
Perception, you said?
Can I roll to hear it too?
I
'Cause
mean,
I'm
you,
cute.
you can.
Can I roll to here?
I'm gonna roll.
13,
Can I roll to
14,
here from way downtown?
Zol,
Caden.
I mean, what did you roll?
15.
15.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Fair and Agarth, you both hear very clearly what they're saying to each other. Purple whispers to the one in yellow, saying, "This fight is lost. We have to go." As then they turn away, and in a puff of mist, Purple vanishes.
Missed.
I'm
Actually,
I'm
just smoke
pissed off now.
bombed.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hey, Caden,
6.
did I hear their conversation?
No.
Do you want to know what I rolled?
What's that, buddy?
Nat 1.
Respectable.
You're deafer than when you started to like cry.
And I would like it to be
What
known
is it
that it has been
big?
declared that this wall is how tall, Weston?
It's like I always imagined like a castle wall.
Yeah, so you
I
guys
even
cannot
that.
see over this wall.
It's also
Castle
levels
wall
and stuff,
for a
too.
farm?
You mean
What's the
castle?
height?
What
What are
What's
you
the height?
talking about?
Weston argued this with
Doesn't
me for
look
20
like it.
minutes. So
No, this wall is not
No,
like 3 feet. No damn
It's like,
way.
Really a
it can't be
farm
more than
wall.
like
It
3,
can't
6
be a
foot tall.
castle wall. If this is a
I was
rundown
sitting on
That's like a
farm,
fucking Minecraft wall, dog.
Yeah, what the hell?
Homie
I
put
think
a line
it's-
of fucking stone
I think
brick
it's gotta be-
fences and was like, yeah,
1,
castle.
I think it's got to be taller because
4,
there's wood fencing inside of it. I don't know why you
Nah,
wouldn't just
man,
use the
no
stone
way.
at that point.
You're
No,
telling me
bro,
it
that's
have
just,
even
bro.
cut stone
Farms be
wall
having
and
layered
next
shit
to each
like
stone
other?
for the
well, I guess you would
perimeter
know.
and the wood for like the inside. It doesn't. What?
I,
Weston, did you
I
fuck us
guess
over?
we all from the 16th century back when this was needed because wolves would come pillage our farms and our livestock. Who cares the fantasy setting? It's whatever God says it is.
I'm just gonna
fucking
say,
80
had
million
this
feet
fight-
tall, it's 80 million feet tall.
Had this fight
Sad
gone
now.
differently in a different situation, that decision would have saved our lives.
That's true.
In here,
he argued
It
with me.
screwed our lives
For the
now.
record, he argued with me for 20 minutes. And I don't feel like arguing, so I just let him win. For the record.
Good to know.
Honestly,
Fight my point
that's
for 20
fair.
minutes and I
Proved
win.
us. Now the whole army's gonna know where.
Hayden, give me infinite back shots right now.
Shortly after the purple cloaked one vanishes, the yellow one also quickly disappears in a puff of mist. 2, 3,
Is it his
4,
turn?
5. It is his turn, actually. They go right after each other.
Fuck.
What movement do they
Reaction.
got?
1,
I'm not gonna do anything.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Now, Caden,
Now what's up, King?
hear me out. What if I give you a syrupy foot job under the table?
Sorry, not gonna
Oh my
happen.
God.
Unfortunately, you guys don't know which way they went.
Damn it. Well,
Well, I mean, seeing as where they came from last, I would assume that they went to the left.
Would you?
they're just going back to
We
Yeah,
saw them
'cause I
exit,
mean-
didn't we?
You saw them
We
come
saw
from
Like
the
the
right.
first time they came through the town, didn't they exit? Didn't they come to the same way we did?
It was through the
They
gate.
came in
wasn't
from where Agarth and LaFair are,
they
and
came
the
in
ones
from
who
where I-
left before went left.
There's
I thought
precedent
they
enough to
left
check the
into
left.
smoke.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's Johnny Spector's turn.
Is
John
it?
Spector, yeah.
Is it? Alright. So this
What are we fighting?
motherfucker. What are
There's
we
nothing
fighting?
alive to be fought.
What are we fighting?
Yeah,
They
what
both
are we fighting?
left. They were the
Yellow is
last
still on the
two.
board.
If
He's
they
just
left,
trying to
then they
run
left,
away.
right?
Can't you just flee combat at this point, though? Because he's
If they literally just fled combat and we can't do anything about it or
Alright,
follow the left.
let's see
Right.
I
here.
mean, I'm okay with
Can
that
you-
option.
I mean, what are the
we don't know
options we
where
have?
he is. Like, if somebody goes that way, it's kind of like
Sniff them
You
out, boys.
know-
Sniff them out.
All right.
What?
Well,
It's
then
off
it's
the
the end of your
map
guys'
now.
combat if they got away.
Well,
kind of
I
metagaming
guess.
because we know where he is, and if we go that way,
Let me count.
To be fair, we
told us
watched
we
the.
don't know where they went. What do you mean?
To be
Yeah,
fair,
but
we
somebody
watched the
started
other ones
walking that way.
left. You would have reason to check left, because other ones have left to the left.
20,
Look, guys, all we need to
25,
know is that if the
30,
wall wasn't 5 to 6
35,
feet, we would have seen him.
True.
45, 50. That's all he can move. He could fly up to 50.
Oh.
He could pass through people.
He sure can. I used
Yeah.
the stat block a
Imagine
whole
the
lot.
phantasmal force be able to go through.
Well, that is the end of
Unfortunately-
combat.
Well,
I'm
fuck
going
it.
back into the tower and grabbing
I'm
Ty.
gonna loot the
Okay.
body.
You will find Ty quivering and shaking in his tiny little boots.
And just save the
I'm just gonna stand up where I'm at and lean against the bar.
I'm going to exit out of my rage.
He's such a cool guy.
I
He
guess
loves
I'm also gonna
Queen.
enrage, even though it technically.
Okay. What would you guys
I'm
like
also
to
going
do?
to loot this corpse in front of me.
I want to
Gray
check
is the
stats.
Spectre.
Or not check.
I'm gonna rename.
wanna
I'm
check
gonna
for
rename it Spectre.
tracks.
You can check for tracks. What would you like to roll for that, Weston?
I would like to roll survival.
I'm gonna help him look for
Tracking my
tracks.
game. But if you
And give
want,
advantage.
I'll do investigation.
Either way, you're gonna have advantage
You're
because
gonna roll survival.
First one's 26. Second one is 12. So 26.
26. Yeah.
You do not see any tracks near where you're currently looking, but you do see tracks about 30 feet away from you,
Which direction?
to the left.
Okay.
And then you see that they...
Right here, then, roughly.
Yeah, right about there. You then see that they would run up to the nearest road leading left out of the village and sprinting down that road.
Okay, that's good enough for me. I'm gonna run back then.
I'm gonna still have it the gray to see if it has any significant value, or is it? Is it the clip that's just gray?
Corpse.
Whatever.
There is a Johnny on both. For anyone who's looking, on both corpse, you will find a dagger, a special bow, the elven arrows, and a cloak of elven kind. One gray, one blue, respectively.
I'm gonna take
One cut in half.
I'm gonna take that gray one.
I suppose the blue one is cut in half.
I will gladly take one half of the blue one.
It will
I'll
not
take
do
the other
anything
half
for
as
you.
sentiment.
All yours.
Or the whole
I
thing.
will take
that's
the bow and
fine.
arrows, though.
Okay.
The bow and arrows.
Say less, holy smokes.
Wait, Fran, are you
Yes.
proficient with bow?
No.
Can I please have them?
No.
Oh, I'm still looting this guy.
Heartbreaking development.
That is quite heartbreaking, actually.
'Tis my kill, my spoils.
Well, I mean, I also did. I mean, you heard the screaming and stuff, right?
For those of you
Did
who
you
have
do
looted,
slashy slash or poke?
I mean, I was poking and prodding in their mind, I guess.
Don't ever do that to me and you can have it.
I would never think of doing anything of the like.
for those of you who
Also-
killed who looted bows,
You
you
get-
now have the vicious short bow, is what they are called in the inventory manager.
There you go. Crispy
Thank you.
Kunk.
Crispy Crunk.
That is your name.
You will find a quiver full of the same arrows that shot Christian.
I
on
will
both
take one of
corpses.
the arrows, though.
I was gonna say you can keep one of them. I just want to keep the. Actually, in
I
that case,
think it looks cool.
right.
So
real quick.
what did Gray have? Like arrow? Why?
A quiver full of arrows, of the elven arrows, a vicious short bow, and a cloak of elven kind.
Any
And a
money on
dagger.
them?
No,
No monies?
no monies.
Is the cloak of elven kind? Is it like a custom?
That is a magic item.
made a-
So is the vicious
Oh,
short bow.
it's a magic item.
I see.
Because I thought it was custom.
You
vicious
will also
Canfear is no
find.
longer special.
You will also find something.
Something.
An elven chain shirt On the gray one. The other one was cut in half.
Surprisingly.
Surprisingly.
Raged
Chain
out
shirt.
goblins goes fucking nutty.
We're not doing the legacy one, right? We're just doing the regular.
Correct.
Okay.
We'll leave that chain shirt there. Fuck that guy. Chain shirt.
Sweet, thank you. And as I'm getting the bow and the arrows, to make sure that I'm not mixing up the arrows, I'm going to go ahead and cast. Let's see here. I think it's prestidigitation again. And I'm going to put magic. Oh, crap. Can I just go? I'm going to go ahead and mark the one arrow that was used on me. Not with a spell or anything, but just
I will tell you that they look exactly the same to the ones in the quiver.
Exactly. So I'm gonna go ahead and mark this one in particular, so I know. I'm gonna go ahead and just use precipitation to paint the feathers on the bow that was used to shoot me.
Okay.
You know, I'll make it. I'm assuming all the feathers are just like white or something.
Sure.
Okay, I'll make this one red. And as he's handing me the bow, I'm like, by the way, Fron, right?
Ron.
I don't know if how exactly I may have interacted with you the previous night, but it appears to me that I may have been a bit out of sorts and a little spooked from the night. So I apologize if I had done anything harsh or rash. It's usually not of my liking.
I'm not one that isn't used to bibs and bobs.
It's at this point Thadar is going to come out into the open from wherever he was hiding before and say, "You lot got rid of them?"
For the time.
I'm gonna start walking up towards him.
As he says that, I'm like, "Oh, wait!" I'm like, "Wait, you're not hungover at all?" Or?
Oh, lad. Of course not. I own the bar, remember?
I swear, it's got to be something about you being a dwarf, right? I think the dwarves can handle their drinks.
That
far better.
feels racist, but probably so. Yes.
Dwarves are infamous for having very spicy and like very like extreme flavors and being able to handle the liquor a lot better than anyone else.
She's gonna turn around and look at Agrith, look up and go, "What can I do for you, sir?"
I'm gonna pick him up from his collar of his shirt.
Oh.
Kind of leader leaves like a coward.
I have some experience in this field, and that was not cool, man.
Lad, I'm gonna ask you once. Put me down and we can talk like men.
I'm gonna let go as I'm holding him, but in the air.
He hits the ground. I'm gonna... That's gonna pass. I land on my feet and look back up at you. If you ever grab me again like that, I will make sure you only have one hand the morning after. Are we clear on that?
Freaky.
Certainly give it a try.
You know, Agric, you can just go pick up anyone you want, right? Just because they're smaller than you.
It seems personal.
It kind of is. Like being a fucking portal.
Now, you go and watch those elven bastards kill as many of your friends as they have mine. And then you can come back and talk to him about fleeing and hiding.
I'm gonna guess an 11 doesn't get me behind him sneakily.
He's not gonna look at you, but he knows you're there.
Good enough for me.
Again, I forgot to move my character, but can I be up there with them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Move yourself and tie.
Owie. Owie.
Okay.
Owie.
I do give you a lot of credit. You did kill at least one. That's something I haven't seen before.
I made it one entirely by myself.
Yeah, it didn't shock me at all.
Okay, yeah, you.
Okay, you made him scream and run. I was still going to hit him regardless.
If Christian
That's
didn't
how
do
it's
how much
happening.
damage, like 21 or something,
21 damage.
you wouldn't have killed him for the record.
I would have killed him, but
Oh, I
that's
didn't know
21 damage.
I didn't
That's
know
still
that.
like half my
I
own
don't know
health.
that screaming in his head does damage to him.
As Lefebvre walks up with
It
Ty,
did like 90 damage to him.
Thaddeur's gonna look past Agrith and get very visibly teary-eyed as he walks towards Lefebvre and Ty.
Keeping a very close eye on him.
As he gets closer, he says, "Ty, my
Ready
boy,
from the
is that you?" As you will recall, when Lefebvre and Ty walked in initially, he was hidden under her cloak, so he did not get a good look at the child. As this being
remember
the
this.
first time Ty is actually awake and talking
Seeing
to
said person.
seeing said person, exactly. He'll go, "Uncle Thadar?"
No fucking way.
A shot.
Cool.
I
His
want
parents lived in the town. What do you mean, no shot?
I
think
mean, no
that
shot that
yells
like
again.
Lefebvre is like low-key hiding him from everybody. Mine.
Why wouldn't she?
I don't know. Seeing as it's the town that he supposedly lived in or nearby. But anyway,
Any of these people?
How you doing, lad? I'm doing good. How are you doing? Still visibly with tears in his eyes, he goes, "I've never been better."
Me when I lie.
Lefebvre, was it? Can you take Ty inside for me?
Inside where though? Like
The
building or
anywhere,
things?
literally anywhere.
I'm in it. Okay, I'll take him in there.
step over a body or two.
Can I
And
stop
then-
Lefebvre in the door?
I suppose
Can
so.
I stop Lefebvre? I'll be like, check out the new dreads. Great and I'm gonna show off the gray cloak. And then
I'm ignoring him and I'm gonna continue walking.
I'm gonna
inside.
point to the specter. This is
I'm
mine.
gonna
He has
continue walking
toys
inside.
in the back bedroom. I need to talk to you when you're done.
Wait,
I'm
put
gonna
him
follow
in
Lefebvre
here?
and Ty.
Yeah,
Oh, I just drew on myself with a pen. Whoops.
good job out of you.
Good
Thanks.
job.
This
Who
guy's
is this?
on his tail.
The Coblin is going to stay as close as Ty is physically allowed.
Okay. You need to come back, Lefebvre?
I'll pipe up. I'm
Yes,
like,
I'm
wait a
ready.
minute. You're the old lad's uncle.
I'll come back.
Not by blood, but yes. I knew his.
Well, doesn't mean that.
I was friends with his
Yeah.
family.
I have
I'm
plenty
back
kids
in.
that
Back
aren't
in
my
this day, same town is essential.
I'm glad he at least gets to see some familiar face when coming back here.
Now, when
He's been on,
Ow, 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 ow. Let go of me, prick.
although he's been having a great amount of company with us load. He's came quite a far way from where he belongs.
he's kind of just ignoring you as he looks at Lefebvre and then says, "What have you done?"
What do you mean? What have I done?
I watched that boy take 3 arrows in the back. What did you do?
I don't think you would believe me if I told you.
He's gonna take a very deep and elongated breath and say, "Try me."
Am I here for this, or is this in a different room from...
It's outside, so if you're in by Ty, then no, you're not here for this.
Oh, I stuck with Ty.
Then yeah, you are not hearing this at all.
Alrighty. Give you the brief notes. I died. Went to some hell. Found Ty. Brought him back. Now I'm alive. Believe me?
You don't believe it or not, I've heard
Hey.
weirder. I don't believe you, but it's not the strangest thing I've ever heard.
You
We're
can
in
ask
hell?
the other folks here. It felt like it. Probably wasn't exactly hell.
We're still covered in blood. from dying.
This is true.
And no one was gonna
Probably.
tell me?
Clean that.
I thought
The fairy didn't clean herself up yet.
I don't think I did tell you. I'm all cleaned up though.
She's just gonna look at him and be like, "You can ask the others."
Let me guess. The lot of you are here, you specifically, as he points at Lefera and says, "You're here to find his parents, I assume, yes?"
That was the hope.
As he's saying all this, looking down, and then you can see one tear fall off his face onto the ground. Well, got awful news for you then. Good old Orzil and Serene Traveste have... Well, one of them was, I assume you're acquainted with the lovely little fog outside this city, yeah?
A little too well.
Yeah, well, good. I watched 5 of your kind force that boy's mother to walk into it.
Oh my.
Oh my god.
Wait, say that again.
Oh
And what
my
about his
god.
father?
I don't know where Orzil is.
That's pretty fucked. Damn.
He's gonna look back at Agarth and say, "You never get to question me again." Are we clear on that?
He's gonna look at him.
I'm gonna
That's
take
it.
that
I'm
as
just gonna look at him.
I'm gonna take that as a yes. He's gonna look back at Lefera. Now, the best thing you can do for that boy is to get him far from here.
I'm gonna get smited by God. Oh. But for Ty's safety, I would. Fuck, bro.
This is kind of your decision. We're only here because you need to be.
Oh, man.
Best case scenario, you don't die. Worst case, you probably get cursed.
Just like my Spectre.
Weston, was there a point to you sneaking around before?
If he didn't catch me, I was gonna not do very nice things to him. He
Ayo.
was not being very nice.
She's just gonna nod at him.
Good. Sam, are you still standing by the window?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, what's going on in there?
Leaning by the window.
I'm not looking into it. I'm just kind of leaned up against the wall.
Now, I suggest all of you go back from wherever you came from and take the boy with you. And if you can't go back to where you came from, find somewhere new to go. Because obviously here is not a good place.
Do you have any recommendations on how to tell the boy that his family isn't quite here anymore?
Deal with it later.
You could have Fron do it.
I think Ty would
Hey,
be
you-
better hearing that news from literally anyone else.
Why?
Well, if you as the uncle can't tell him that yourself, then I think at least the Pharaoh would probably be up for doing it. Out of all of us.
Oh, I'll tell him.
I think the boy deserves to know.
I agree.
I'm sure you already know, but he likes to
He likes to what?
run.
Yeah, it's a fog.
Well, then I
Like
guess
the
you'll just
frog.
have to catch him now, won't you?
Oh, he almost met the same fate as his. Oh, oh my
Apple really
God.
doesn't fall far from the tree.
Oh, yeah. Well, Ty
Well, I
did
guess
it
Apple really
willingly.
doesn't run face first into the fog that far from the tree.
Anyways, I'll go get the boy ready. You get your shit packed and get out of here.
I'm not gonna argue it.
Well, I mean, as for you, I'm sure the elves might be coming back. Like that, we've all been here. Would you be staying here yourself, or?
I appreciate your concern, but there's not much left for me anywhere else.
My town blew up.
Good. I wouldn't
Howard
bring you
and
anywhere
Knight's in a
anyway.
fucking farm. Huh?
Shut up,
Nothing
Louie.
left. Oh, I'm gonna run away. Fuck him.
Damn.
As Thatter says that, I do say that I go good.
You say what?
Good. I wouldn't want to bring you with me anyway.
Oh,
Damn.
You know, boy, there's something off about you.
Me?
Yes, you.
Uh-oh. He passed the check.
He's
You
literally
better just
green.
watch your back.
He's literally green.
Meaning?
he's literally green.
You think that tells you anything?
Booger
No.
man. Booger man.
Boogerman is crazy.
He's literally green.
I'm gonna after I say that, I'm gonna walk past him. I'm gonna purposefully try to bump his shoulder and go, "We'll talk later." And I'll whisper that to him as I walk by.
Riz.
Bro, his shoulder is like at your fucking
I'll
waist.
push him. I'll like purposely like bump my arm into
You're
his
gonna bump
shoulder.
up his. You're
Like,
gonna
I'll
bump
just,
He's a dwarf, is he not?
He is.
That's fine. I will
Dude,
bend
he's
down
like
and do that
4
shit if I
foot.
have to. I am that petty right now. I will bend down and I will purposefully shoulder press him and then just whisper, "We'll talk later," as I walk by.
You lot sure know how to pick your friends, don't you? And with that,
Well,
he's
I
gonna
mean-
start walking to the bar and go talk to Ty.
I'm going to follow him.
No. You will get all the things you need together. The minute I'm done, you all are leaving.
If it's any
Can I not
consolation,
follow Batter
No,
to make
he's,
sure
he's telling you not to.
I don't have,
You don't have to listen.
select, though.
you have to listen. I
Yeah,
mean,
you can still
Yeah.
you can literally say anything you want. You don't have to listen
In
to
fact,
him.
I don't want to listen to this motherfucker at all. So
You
I
have
don't
free will.
fucking trust
Why?
this guy.
I don't have anything else to collect but Ty. So
Okay.
I'm following.
Excuse me, Fraud, I need to talk to the boy.
Over to the window.
Okay, I'm gonna
I want to post up next to a belly on purpose and lean and wait for
like
time.
step aside slowly.
He's gonna go inside.
I'm gonna stand like right here.
And he's
As
just
he's-
gonna
as he's walking
whisper
in.
things to Ty.
as he's walking in, I'll say, "If it's any consolation, I thank you for hosting us."
Caden, can I walk up to one of the windows they're staring through?
Yeah, you can.
I'm gonna just stare back at one of them.
I'm not
Are
leaning
they
to the window. I'm
leaning
just
or are they
leaning up.
staring?
I was just
I'm leaning up
leaning.
against the
Oh,
wall.
yeah, no, they're not even
Oh, I
looking through the
thought one of
window.
them were actually I thought
You can
Levelium
knock
was still
on it or
looking through the
something.
window. I'm just gonna stare at Levelium through the window.
After a few minutes, Lefera, you hear, well, I guess, Ron, you would too, you hear Ty start crying. And Thadar trying to comfort him. As he
I'm going
walks.
to rush to him.
Fron, no.
I pull out one of my
I'm
very.
gonna push past you.
I pull out one of my very
I'm
many.
just gonna say no. Doesn't mean
Ron, when you
I don't
enter
know why
the
he's
room,
crying.
you see Thadar holding him and just like, bopping him up and down. Trying to, just patting his back, trying to comfort him. Saying, "It's alright, lad."
I'm gonna slowly back out.
A few minutes later, Thadar and Ty come out of the back room.
while that's happening, Avelia, you know,
Mm.
I'm gonna go over to him. He I'm assuming he's by the window and stuff wherever he was, right?
Yeah, I'm still hanging out.
I'm gonna kind of waltz on over to you a little bit. I'm like, so am I. Yeah, I saw you came out of the shed.
I
Were you
suppose
worried or
I
anything?
did. No, I wasn't worried. I was just making sure things didn't get out of hand.
Well, I appreciate your concern.
Oh, what a doll.
Leave me alone.
Yeah.
Oh, I won't rub it in for much longer, I promise.
As Stutter comes out with Ty, he hands Ty to LaFera, and then
Oh,
walks out the back door of the bar and just leans on the wall.
I also feel like it's important. Avelia and Zephyrus, you could hear Zola like snickering to himself after the conversation about caring about the
About the what?
wait
Yeah.
about your guys' conversation. You can hear me snicker.
Okay, yeah.
Oh
With
yeah,
a
I was just
concern.
making sure.
Kaden,
Hi.
I'm gonna do what I've been kind of doing with him. Not as much this time, just like as a way to calm him. I'm gonna kind of wrap him in the cloak while I'm holding him.
Okay.
Well, Zola, Agrith, I think we'd rather meet up with Finn, eventually have LaFera come on and give her an ear and figure out where we're gonna find these moon elves next.
You go on ahead. I'll catch up in a second.
All right. With that, I'm gonna go around the outhouse. I'm gonna go past Avelia, kind of look up at it with a little smirk, and kind of trot along to the back
I'll roll my eyes.
over this way. I'm over by Thatter. I'll let someone else talk first before I chat with them for a second.
Agrith, you wanna take a walk for a second?
Meet up with Finn.
Can I come?
He was offering to walk with you.
Sure.
I'll shout from
I
around
look
the
at
corner.
Avelia.
I heard that. And then go back over here too.
I look at
That doesn't
Avelia
say-
and I look at him and I go, "You seem like someone of ill repute."
I wouldn't say that's entirely inaccurate.
No worries.
Make out.
I could use that right about now.
Start jerking each other
Damn.
off.
Damn.
Kiss.
Well, what kind of man are you?
I like to think I'm better than the one that left us to die in the shack.
For the record, Avelia didn't help either, just so we're all on the same page about this.
Yeah.
You shut up.
Just so we're looking at Zola's gay boy double
Difference
standards.
between running
No.
away.
You shut up. I'm going somewhere.
It's pretty
He's going somewhere.
privilege.
Pretty privileged, exactly.
Well, I didn't do much nothing either.
But you did come out, correct?
Yeah, it's gay.
In so many words.
Listen, I want to do something, but I need some backing. You're about one of the only people that I think could help.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
You know, I wouldn't mind backing just about anything with you.
He wants you.
Holy
Oh.
shit!
The sex.
You're right. You have whatever you want.
I just made sure I check my fly. I'm like, yep, I'm wet.
Jesus fuck.
I'm gonna change. I'll be right back.
And
No,
wait, why am I
send
hard?
me videos.
Why am I hard? Why am I hard?
If things go right, you can have whatever you want.
Holy fuck.
The fuck?
Fuck.
I'll have to hold you to that.
They just
They start making out.
What's your connection to
passionately.
Thatter?
Strip.
Just kiss already, goddamn.
What'd you say?
What's your
I said
connection to
just kiss
Thatter?
already, goddamn.
I've just been lingering here. I don't know him all too well.
I wasn't too appreciative of how he talked to me and my friends down below.
Wait, say it one more time, my fault.
I wasn't very appreciative of how he talked to me and my friends earlier.
He does his best around here, but I've no particular loyalty to him. I've helped out around just because he lets me stay.
I'm so fucking.
What do you say we give him a scare?
What sort of scare are we talking?
No physical harm, nothing like that. I just need to get him to pony up a little bit.
Ponies?
Well, perhaps I can be of some assistance with that.
Before we head out of here, let's see if we can get him cornered somewhere.
Hey yo.
This seems like a fucking high school bully plot.
They really do.
It does.
For people who are just about to
jump
leave
Because they're
Are
gonna
they
fucking pants
actually
me in
gonna
front of the whole
jump
school. That's what this sounds like.
Are they gonna give him a swirly in the restroom?
Yeah,
Like, what the fuck
seriously,
is
what's about to
that?
happen to him?
That's not important. No one gets to know but me right now. And
Well, they tip it
Vala,
over.
if he wishes to know later, but I'll keep that
I
on
was
the
about
DL for
I was
now.
about to say, and what happens whenever we corner him?
I just want to share a few words.
You pulled on his pants and point and laugh.
Make him known that what he did wasn't appreciated, and that it was a step too far for a man of inaction.
Again, Evelia also did nothing.
Difference.
He didn't talk shitty to my friends.
He also wasn't lifted by the collar off the ground.
You should have expected that. I had the same thing happen to me, and what did I do? I didn't do anything bad about it.
Well, that's because you're a pussy bitch.
No, I hate
Yeah,
cowards.
you also defended your ass too, so.
You also just saw all of your dead friends come back to life.
Exactly.
Leave the fucker alone.
Fatter? Fuck no.
What do you mean, fuck no?
Motherfucker, he did nothing.
Both Avelia,
He
and
He
Thatter
literally
did
did
nothing.
nothing.
He did so
So did
much.
Avelium.
And Thatter didn't even know that his
different.
nephew was there either. If he knew his
No.
nephew was there, I'm sure he would have done something.
No.
One day y'all will get Avelia's name right. I'm just waiting for the day that
I got
one
it
of
right,
you
I
says
got it right.
correct.
I am waiting for the day everyone gets it correct.
I like
I
that
do
we're
not
kind of
give a fuck
cycling through
anymore.
different
I'm
like
gonna fuck it up on
pronunciations.
purpose now because of this.
Alrighty, whatever floats your boat.
And after everything's said and
You'll
done,
never
you
get
could
what you were.
you could leave with us.
I guess I missed the company.
It was good.
Good night then.
My God.
Mm.
I'm getting fucked.
It's done.
You the guy?
As he says that, I'll
What's
look at him and I'll give him a
I'll
little wink and then I'll step down a little bit and kind of go off my own.
Did your character become gay?
When was he not gay?
That is a true
Fail.
point.
True.
Christian, are you up by Thatter right now?
Yeah, I'm by Thatter.
Okay.
I specifically went over to go see him, yeah.
Okay.
What the fuck? Why don't... I'm so pissed.
Yeah, why is that?
Because I don't have my blue and I don't know why.
Why would you have it?
Why would I not?
You're not in the
Almost like-
you're not there anymore.
We were told it was turned into a healing potion.
I don't recall saying that, but I could also be a dumb bastard.
the blue
You
was
also hate your
essentially a healing
players.
potion.
I do hate my players.
And then I was not explicitly told that any of the items that we had picked up from it being there were now gone or disappeared or whatever. So I
think
assumed
this
I had
was
it, but I mean,
said.
it's really not that big a deal, I guess. I thought I'd be able to have it as a cool, nifty, like rare relic. But I mean, obviously, if I can't use it or anything, and it's completely, and if I don't have it, I don't have it. So
Your relic is your body. That's what you got back.
Literally.
His relic?
that's an
It's your body.
interesting.
Why'd they take it to begin with?
She also has another relic he hasn't fucking used yet. But
He
we're
hasn't
not gonna
touched
talk
it
about
once.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that too. But I mean, I don't want to force myself into using it. Whatever else, not yet.
It's not a one-time use.
I know it's not, but no one else has looked into their things yet, have they?
Yeah. Finn has his. He's been using. He used it sometimes.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Christian, I don't think you realized only you and Finn got something.
Oh, okay, cool. I didn't know that. My bad.
I use it to
Other
gain
people didn't get
health,
shit.
but I did not
Okay,
get hit.
carrying on.
So
That is because other people got magic items that started the campaign.
Is there anything else between the two gay boys before we either group up?
Oh no,
or-
we agreed, and I left it off.
Kenny
They're
left
gonna
it
they're
off.
gonna corner me in
anyone
the
else?
high school bathroom and throw me out naked in front of the principal.
I
Yeah.
definitely wasn't stopping on the entire thing at
I'm
all.
gonna
Give
throw
you
you
a
out
wedgie
naked
on
in
the
front of me.
flagpole.
I love Central Intelligence. Wait, I think that's a movie.
Throw Caden out to the wolves, and he's gonna come.
Not true. Anyways, Christian, what would you like to say?
What the
Hey,
fuck, cat?
Hey,
Leave
Chieftain.
the fucking shit alone.
Hello, Babbitt.
I know that we're all eager to get out of here soon and not cause you any more trouble than we have. But if it's any consolation from anyone else, or at the very least just from me, I do appreciate you taking us in for the time being. Hopefully, us tackling those elves isn't going to bring you any trouble in the future.
Well, we both know it will, but it is what it is.
I guess so. If you really want to, if there is nothing else out there for you, as you said, and there's not much left here, I don't see any reason why you wouldn't be able to join us. Being his uncle and all, wouldn't you want to kind of be around it all?
No, I think it's better off he grows up with that elf woman. She seems to care a mighty lot about him.
Chicken Jackie.
Chicken Jackie.
Chicken Jackie.
Sorry for the loss again. I mean,
Thank you.
I can somewhat relate. So
You should return to your friend, but let me leave you off with a word of warning.
I'm always out for an ear, and I'll go and extend one ear up for a top. So
Something about that druid friend of yours rubs me the wrong way.
I hope he rubs me the right way.
I knew you were going to say something similar. Just,
believe me, I know that.
I don't know
kinda-
what's happened between you and him and the rest of your friends, but keep an eye out for him. Something tells me there's something wrong with him.
Well, you seem to have a lot of trust in at least one stranger taking care of your nephew. I'm sure you have some sort of feeling about our other friend too. And let me tell you, you're not the only one feeling it. The big guy? He did the same thing to him what he did to you.
Yeah, so something tells me the big one doesn't know the value of personal space, but
Man, fuck that guy.
Are you in now, bro?
Get in. I hate that guy.
You been in? All right. Then you should be fine with my fucking plan to jump him later.
Oh, I'm so
Well,
okay with that plan.
Leave him the
Go
fuck
ahead.
alone.
Do what you want. I
Well,
hate that guy.
Chieftain, thank you for
He thinks he's the only
hosting.
one
I know
fucking
it might have been a difficult choice to try to help out with strangers and getting tussled up with elves again, considering what they've already done to you and your kin. But I appreciate it nonetheless.
you
Farewell.
are very welcome.
Stranger.
But you all should go. There's probably going to be an army of them here soon. You did manage to
Nice.
kill, what, 2 of them? Something tells
just
me they're
about,
going to be
yeah.
a little pissed off about that one.
Oh, I'll be waiting for it.
No,
Anticipating, if you will.
you need to go now.
That I shall. To that, thank you, Thaddeus Shouldermore. It's been great. I'm going to walk off to go meet up with the rest of the group.
God, I hate that.
And what
dwarf.
time is it?
What do you mean?
Late.
In terms of
Yeah, the
Data?
game.
D&D? Sun.
We all fought in the,
it happened in the morning.
Fucking
It's probably pushing like
afternoon.
12.
combat
maybe?
technically only lasted not even 12 seconds.
Maybe 12 seconds.
That's like a minute.
It's got to be noon
It's
at this
probably
point.
pushing like 10 a.m.
Okay.
So I guess we're not gonna make it till tonight then, huh? We have to leave before then.
Yes.
Elves
Well,
are fast.
I gotta expedite this plan then pretty quick.
Yeah.
I guess while everyone was talking, me and Agarith were like, I guess scouting, like around. Would that make sense, Mr. Agarith? We
Yeah.
scouting around the. Did we find it or no?
What?
We were scouting around the like farm. Did we like see anybody or anything?
No.
No.
All right. Well, I suppose I see Zephyrus come back, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So then
Walter
I'm
on the
going
corner.
to
Big fat grin on my face.
cross back over. I'm gonna come over. I'm just gonna tap Avelia on the shoulder, and I'm just gonna have him. I'm gonna point him up towards the direction. Just I guess if the map has cardinal directions listed, to the north,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna circle back around here.
I'll begin slowly walking that way.
And I will cross out.
You
Does he
will
notice me, I'm gonna
turn the corner to see that are wiping tears from his eyes.
Fatter.
Zola, what may I do for you, sir?
I told you we needed to talk.
About?
I think you know what about.
And let's pretend for a moment I don't. Would you like to spell it out for me?
Avelia, get the door.
We are outside.
There's a door right behind him.
In the door. There's a door right there.
Oh, opening the door. LaFair is
Well,
still inside
We
the
just
house.
say- yeah, we
No,
just say
I'm not.
that.
I'm telling him to block it.
Oh.
Okay, I'll just lean up against it.
Like a chill
Oh, they're
guy.
about to. I give you a lunch money right now.
What can I do for you,
You know-
fine gentlemen?
I don't like how you spoke to my friends.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Would you like a
They were-
heartfelt apology, Snowflake?
I would.
You're not going to get one. That was sarcasm. I can see you haven't quite learned that skill yet.
You think you're the only one who's seen people die? Is that what it is?
No, I know it's not. I know other people handle it differently, and I am sorry that my methods of grief don't match your own.
Listen. How many people have you left in your life?
What do you mean?
It's got to be pretty high, hasn't it?
Meaning?
The way you left us. I bet you've left a dozen other people at least the same way.
Can I get a rise out of me, Druid?
I'm not trying to do anything. I'm just stating what I see.
Well, you can say what you see. Is there a point to what you're stating? Want to get something out of this? Why are we here?
You need to pony up. You can do something, but you have to choose to do it. Those people out there, my friends, all the ones that you saw die, you let that happen. I let what happened to them
Don't
happen
you
to them.
dare talk about things you weren't witness to.
I've lived similar
I
experiences.
bet you have, based on your words. I don't give a shit that there's someone behind me. I will kill you where you fucking stand. I was kind enough to offer you two shelter. You will not come here and do
And
whatever
you run
the
when we
fuck
need
you
help.
think you're
You
doing.
run when we need help. That's no man. That's
I did
nobody
more
who's
than half
worth
the
having
people you
around.
find 5 miles west of here doing. Hell, you won't find people 5 miles from me. You want to know why? Can you guess? Because I know you haven't left the safety of this farm or the safety of the woods to the east.
You know what? Every
Don't
day
you
I regret
talk
that
to me
decision.
don't
I regret that
Don't
decision.
you
And you know
talk
what?
being
And you
brave.
know what?
You've hidden here the same as I have.
And I regret it. I regret that decision. But I don't think you do. I think you like that you do it.
Again, I ask you, is there a point? You want to leave. Your friends can leave. The safety of the child is in your elf friend's hands. I imagine you're taking Avelia with you. Sounds like Thrawn is going to go with you too, which means you're probably going to end up with Tanfir. Not that I ever fucking see her when he's around.
There could have been room for you. There could have been room for you. You could
Well, I
have
was
came
given
with
an
us.
invite by your friendly rabbit. He seems to be a little one with an actual conscience. You run on
Conscience?
guilt.
You're talking about conscience?
I am, because you don't have one. You run
What
on
did
guilt,
Thrawn
and
do?
Avelia runs on whatever the fuck makes him happy. Your Agrith friend,
just
your
about.
giant, seems to be just run on anger. I don't know what the hell Finn's deal is.
That's not
This is
nice.
my way of telling you that we could have gotten rid of you, and the only thing keeping you here right now are those people that you talk shit on.
Thrawn
Could have
nothing but
gotten
care
rid
for
of
the one
me.
person he cares about.
Boy, I heavily suggest it's time for you and your lot to leave.
And I suggest that you man up and actually do something.
And if I say no and tell you to just fuck off,
Then you can live the rest of your life like me. And I turn around and I walk.
Well, it was a pleasure, Thada. I walk away as well.
No fucking way.
And I'll go
He's
meet
too
up with Avelia.
nonchalant.
He's just a chill guy. He's just a chill
Truly,
guy.
he's just a chill guy.
Sorry about that. If we could not bring that up, that'd be nice.
That would not be nice. Okay, let's bring it up.
Yeah. What a piece of work.
Nah. I don't feel so strongly either way.
Well, you just got yourself a seat on board.
I'll take it. The one next to yours.
Oh, you can stay real close going through the fog. I'll make sure of it.
Oh my god. Oh my
God,
god.
Go outta
just
here.
Oh my
fuck
God.
already.
Honestly, just fuck,
Dwarf
dude,
Fez just
yeah.
ran from around the corner.
As I walk away, I go, I'll never forget this. I owe you one.
Yeah, you do.
For what?
I leaned on a door.
He blocked up
Literally.
Thatter's escape.
I don't think
felt
I'm gonna
backed
tell you
up
this right
and-
now. Thoughter would not have ran anyways.
Oh, really? So what changed then, huh?
He
Asshole.
yeah, fuck that.
He
Yeah,
gave
for
what he
real, I
did.
don't
What
believe that.
changes that? Nothing. He gave you so many chances to just fuck off
That guy.
and not keep yapping.
And I'll just get ready. I'll just go to the edge of the edge, and I'll wait for everybody down by the wherever the fall is.
I know an edge you can get to the. Okay.
It's Avelia.
Jesus.
I guess we were leaving the place, huh?
Well, not without a plan
I-
first. Where we're going.
I think it's also important that whoever I walked by, you see that I'm visibly pissed off, and I'm just making my way out of town.
I'm gonna visibly piss on you.
Clutch his fist.
I'm not
In-
gonna walk down with everybody until I see everyone else go.
Insert Arthur meme here.
Arthur, show us
Arthur.
your hentai.
Right down the road.
Show us your hentai.
Alright, dude. Let me see what I can pull out.
Pulling
Yeah,
out.
what are the rest of you gonna do?
Balls.
Let me show you what it's all about.
What is LaFeyra doing?
Oh,
I probably took Ty back out with the rest of everybody else.
I was next to that door that whole time.
Here.
I was chilling
I
with
would
that.
just.
Hey, Avelia.
Yep.
What's your passive perception?
Fuck.
I'll
Oh, shit.
check it for you. This is gonna be something.
Great.
Yeah, so we can hear him
Yeah.
cry.
Where do I
Please.
see that?
Senses.
Senses. 12.
Okay.
Damn, that's just low.
Should be good enough, right? He's right around the corner.
How did both of them die in ESO? What?
If you don't kill anything in time, then they both die.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, Avelia, you hear a thud from around the corner.
Oh dear.
Wade killed himself.
Well, I'm gonna walk and kind of peer around the corner, I guess.
See what the fuck was up, Kyle?
What do I behold?
You turn that
What's up,
corner and see a lifeless corpse before you.
Is it that
Loot
of
it.
Thatter?
It is that of Thatter.
Oh.
Loot it.
Coward. Ran away and took the coward's way out.
Ain't no way.
No way.
It's a shame.
Cowards. That's all I can say.
What was the delivery method of his dead fucking suicide?
What
Yeah.
if he
Am I able to
didn't?
glean that? Am I
What if he
able to
didn't
glean
suicide?
that?
Are you gleaning?
What if his elves are little
Sam, give me an
quicker?
investigation.
So
Okay.
it's axe that he comes
I don't think
with.
he did.
I think it'd be super funny if Sam just doesn't even tell us that he's dead. On the corner, we all just
Kind of
fucking
hoping
leave.
he doesn't, I'll be honest.
No, I mean, he probably
It'd
won't,
be
and
so
that's
funny.
completely fine.
I got a 15 on the investigation check.
You see a knife near his hand to his side, and you notice both of his wrists are slit.
Oh,
Oh.
right.
What
It's
kind of
cramped.
knife?
A butter
What
knife,
kind of-
Christian.
A butter knife?
Oh, butter,
Dang it.
bro, was really.
I knew
Aha,
he
it was a
was-
staged
Oh my
suicide.
I'm
It
also
was
I'm also
staged.
kidding. Is I don't fucking know, a dagger that he had on his person?
Oh, that he had on his person? It would imply he did it himself.
It is apparent
Wait.
that he did it himself.
Coward.
Okay.
Okay, that's apparent. All right. Well, I've been on this farm a while. I'd imagine there's a shovel somewhere.
In the shed you sleep in.
I'm going to go retrieve that shovel.
He's not gonna tell anybody.
No?
And
Hilarious.
I'm going
he's
to
got
retrieve
respect.
that shovel, and then I'm going to return with it to his body.
While that's
And-
happening,
Mm-hmm.
I'll start digging right there, right outside his bedroom window, I guess.
Anything else any of you want to be doing right now?
Yeah, were you gonna say something, Christian?
I was gonna say we should all probably start wrapping up and talking about what we're gonna do next and where we're gonna go. If we are even gonna follow the Moon Elves, or if we're just gonna go fuck off and do some dainty diddly dee something else. Which I thought that was the point of gathering. for what Zola said last time.
Is there some kind of like thick wooden plank or something that I
There's
could
probably a
locate?
now wooden plank in the destroyed bar that Zola blew up.
Whoops. It happens.
And I think I have a dagger, don't I?
By the
I
wood.
mean, if you don't have one, you have his.
That's very true.
But I'd be
Um,
shocked to learn you don't have a dagger on you.
yeah, I think I actually I don't know.
If he's gonna
Use
use
his own
boards
bloody
from my
dagger.
spell, even in death, Thatter has to deal with my bull. Fucked asshole.
Fucking literally. What the hell, bro? What
Dude,
Thatter do to you?
Well,
That's what he did.
I don't think I have one actually. I don't know.
let's just say for argument's sake that you do.
Okay, well, I finish digging him a grave. I bury him.
Diggy hole. Diggy,
Essentially,
diggy
Diggy,
hole.
diggy
he's a
hole.
dwarf. He is a dwarf, and I'm digging a hole.
He is a dwarf,
For him.
and we're digging him a hole. Digging him a hole.
Oh,
Digging him a
no.
hole.
So I gently place his body in the grave and begin to bury him.
Aw, you
And
like to follow him.
after
That's
I
cute.
do, I smooth it over and plant the plank right where I buried him. And
My ass on Zola.
and lightly carve his name into that plank. And I guess I didn't know that much about him, so I don't know what I would put there. I don't know. I'm trying to think of something like respectful.
Enjoyer of booze.
Ha! I mean, could be respectful.
Honored chieftain. Loved uncle.
Yeah, loved uncle's the only thing I can come up with, and that's a maybe.
And guzzler of booze.
I'll
Not anymore, 'cause
just
he told him his parents died. So,
I'll
you know,
just I'll write a little subtitle. I'll write provider beneath his name.
you want to write coward?
Yeah.
Jesus, dude.
It's not defamation if it happened for real, for real.
True.
And then I suppose that'll be done.
Okay.
Has everyone joined the group now?
I'd assume so.
Then I suppose I'll walk that way. Where is everybody on the map? What the
all the
hell?
way down.
Oh, they're in
By
the
the
bottom
front
right
gate.
corner.
Yeah, I'm in
Okay.
the bottom right.
Emmy, are you and
we're
Ty going
leaving.
down there
I thought we were all by the
Going
front gate.
where?
to the rest of the group at the bottom of the map?
Dude, is the Spectre coming?
Oh, yeah, sorry, my map was
He
not
is,
zoomed
he's-
out enough to see him.
He's my stand, actually.
Oh, that's awesome.
He's my
Zordo.
stand.
That's crazy.
I love that on my screen, Agrith's name just overtakes Zola's.
Dude, Argus
And
name is
so
so
for this-
effing long.
For a split second, I was very confused.
Ralph, I'm assuming you're following Ty.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want a big
I
shiny-
am a dwarf
Full
and I'm
spectrum
digging
team.
a hole. Diggy, diggy, hole. Diggy, diggy, hole.
Anyways,
Don't
Yeah,
all
let's get
dwarves
down
believe
here.
that they come from the mighty dwarf?
I think that's racist.
That's literally.
Gotta be racially motivated.
I thought it was D&D lore. That's like
I actually
there's
It might
gods.
be. I know that the deep gnomes that they come from Gond, right? Is that it?
I've
Like all dwarves come from the All Father.
I know the Iron Hand gnomes don't like the Gondians, so I don't know.
I am a dwarf.
You're digging a hole. Well, you guys can go with your plan next time. That is where we're gonna end it tonight.
I was gonna say. I think we're just done.
R.I.P. bro.
Alright,
Sweet.
bro.
R.I.P.
90
Burbo.
damage and
Damn, that's
like,
really all it took. Shit.
Damn, who's
Two turns.
writing coward? What the fuck is wrong with you?
What's happening?
In chat.
No, and on the fucking map.
No, on the. It's comics, gay ass.
That is. It's either him or Weston.
Damn.
That shit.
Oh, I
Come
can't.
It's a combined effort. I'm drawing this.
I cannot wait for you guys to get more lore on him later.
I'm fatter.
Yeah,
It'd be great.
I'm so excited.
Coward, fuck him.
I don't get why people can't be nice. I don't get why people can't understand why people, you know, tremble.
Nothing else to live for. Why would he run?
Good fucking point.
And he just found his like supposedly dead nephew. Damn, he
And
really
then
just,
kill
like,
yourself
Yeah,
after.
it's been
How
dead.
do you let your dead nephew go with random people and then kill yourself after?
He wasn't.
That is a
blooded.
crazy.
He
That's
took
actually
care
a
of
good
them
point
too.
to be
Maybe it's
made.
too much
That's
to bear.
crazy. I'm telling you, man.
Motherfucker already saw him dead. He watched
He already
him
saw him
die.
die.
He's back.
You know how still
Wouldn't you want to
traumatizing it is to
stay
see
with
that?
them?
Every time
all
you
of
see
that?
your nephew, you're just gonna blink and see if there's arrows in his back and in his face and shit, and you're like, how to tell your young
I
ass
am
nephew,
glad
hey,
that this has caused a divide in opinion.
I'm just.
Are you
I'm
aware
playing
that?
devil's
Are
advocate
you
here.
aware that I saw that with you guys and I still buried you and I kept going?
Exactly, that's the thing too. Well, I mean, then again, there's people who don't keep going.
Again, he's a coward.
There's some
Damn.
people who I'm surprised he held on for as long as he did with literally nothing to hold on to.
Yeah,
So
I imagine if the only sentimental attack than other than I imagine you'd. Did I cut out again?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you did. Hey, is this stream on?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I imagine the only sentiment as a character you have is
Discord does not want
No.
Ralph to share his opinions.
Yeah, it keeps just killing him,
Yeah.
man.
It really
Yeah,
does.
Rob doesn't have an opinion.
Discord
Lamau.
does not deserve to be an actual application.
Get rid of it.
I think it's just
Get rid of it.
Xbox's version of
created
Discord is
Discord
shit.
deserves to be executed.
I like my
Mr.
phone.
Probably.
Discord.
My phone version of Discord.
Mr. Cord.
Discord,
Mr.
The
yeah.
Cord.
character
me.
is stupid and only has attachment to a house, is what I'm trying to say.
I just like the double standards of
When you're
Avelia
only
also doing
emotional-
nothing.
When
Honestly,
your
I'm
only
like, but you know
emotional
what?
attachment
Okay,
is a
but he's
house, then yeah,
hot.
you would
He's
be
hot,
kind
Okay,
of
though.
guys. Let's be clear here.
Your
I'm pretty
character
sure most of
know
us
that,
wanted
for
Ty to die
one,
anyway. So like,
and
what was the
that's
point of
not
like
everything.
fighting for the uncle to live and stuff if we're already going to try and kill off
All
Ty?
I've ever seen from him, he never talks, he never does
Yeah, you'll
anything.
get more later, eventually, when we get to my story. Fucking wait.
Or just do shit.
Comic,
Ty
yours-
isn't really done for us.
comic.
Don't
If we're
think
going
anything
at this pace, your
but-
story's not for another 8 years, Chief.
You're not. Yeah, you're not gonna
Please,
get
for
just
a
fucking
while.
progress your character itself.
You have to, if you can progress the character, you don't
This
have
ain't
to.
called character
I hate
development.
cowards, as you
Then-
can tell.
Clearly, Agarth has something against people, not fighting.
Agrith knows nothing about this man. He avoids one combat with
Avoids one
coward.
combat. Which, by the way, the first time he told all of us to avoid combat, I was the only person that was caught out, and I almost fucking died from one
You
arrow.
hid in a tree, to be fair.
I did, but like I'm a rabbit. I thought it'd been better than that.
That well. Okay.
Anyways, goodbye, stream. I
don't
love
know
you
if I've ever
greatly.
seen a rabbit in
Goodbye,
a
Bye,
tree.
stream.
stream. Thank you,
Bye.
stream.
Bye,
Love
stream.
you.
Goodbye, stream.
Bye.